What's up, everyone? It's your boy, the final boss, with my guys, Random, B, Hefe, Mike. How's everyone doing?
Good day to
Cooler,
talk some
man.
football or good
Cooler,
night.
man.
All right.
I'll
I'm
be
just
so
gonna,
happy when we get a theme song. I tell you what. Phew. I'll be so happy. I'll be
We
so
need
happy.
one. We need one.
we do need a theme song. It has to be toxic though.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. But I want to get right into it. Let's talk about these damn Cowboys. Because Jesus Christ,
Can
no,
we
we have
not?
to talk about Monday Night
Yeah,
Football.
can we not, bro?
All right.
Honestly,
We just got
like,
to recap it. We just got to recap it.
I ain't gonna spend too much time on that.
I'm not.
game.
I didn't watch the game.
Here's the recap. The Cowboys
No,
are trash.
random. I didn't watch the
We
game, so I'm not going to speak on this. I'm
Yeah,
not
the
speak-
Cowboys are
I'm turning my
trash.
cam off until we get to the next one. I'm not
Yeah.
speaking on it.
The Cowboys are trash. We still have questions about the Texans. Let's keep it pushing. Congratulations, Texas. You're the greatest national football team in Texas. Let's keep it pushing. That's Monday Night Football.
All I gotta say is this is how you know how bad it is for the Cowboys. Stephen A. Smith went on First Take today, saying that he feels bad and that it's not fun anymore to make fun of them because of how bad that they are. You took Stephen A. Smith's joy away from trolling y'all. That's how bad y'all are. This is a new territory. I'm sorry, Mike McCarthy needs to go.
Never thought I'd see the day, Lonnie. By the way, that happened.
Never thought I'd see the day where Stephen A. Smith has pity for the Cowboys. Never. But I was gonna ask if you had to choose between Deion Sanders or Bill Belichick for your next head coach, what would you pick?
Bill Belichick.
Bill.
Well, if you're asking me as a Cowboys fan,
You still have to deal with Jerry Jones, by the way.
I'll turn it back on. For
Bill
this.
will handle that.
Look, if it's between Deion and Bill, and don't get me wrong, Deion deserves all the credit in the world for what he's done, but he's 2 years into a major college, like not even major college. So for me to take that step, I don't think he's ready. Look, the Bill thing is only going to happen if Jerry's desperate enough. Because trust me, Bill is a mastermind manipulator. If he's going to get the job, he will get full control. And he will not tolerate Jerry making any decisions. I'll tell you that much. So if it happens, it happens. But is Bill Belichick going to come in and fix anything but the defense? Maybe no. Like if you get Bill Belichick, you're still going to have to deal with Jalen Tolbert as your second receiver. You're still going to maybe the offensive line could improve. There's still problems. Bill Belichick is not going to be the answer if that's what people are going to look for. That's pretty short-sighted. So that's all I got there.
If Jerry wants to win a Super Bowl and those are your two choices, you only picking Shador or you're only picking Deion Sanders because it's going to bring you the most money, not the most wins. You
Is
want
there
to
a third
win.
choice that you guys like over those two?
No, Bill Belichick's the number one guy in free agency.
Whoa. Okay.
There's Mike
The one thing that
Ben
I'll
Johnson.
say, Ben Johnson I would take, but like at the end of the day, Ben Johnson I would take because in reality, in order to get this team over the hump, the offense has to play well in the playoffs. And if you could get an offensive mind like Ben Johnson and add one or two more pieces in the draft, that's the best chance. But random. Before you
that's not going to solve it.
But
that's not going to solve it. You still have to deal with Jerry Jones.
Just listen to me.
Just
You're
let him
being
finish, let him
negative.
finish.
I'm just saying this is the best chance of it happening. That's the best chance. The best chance is not for Bill Belichick to come in and run a 3-4 90s defense. I'm sorry. Like it might work for a bit, and I love Bill, but it's like it's the same stuff that I'm thinking about with John Harbaugh. It's like, bro, you've been coaching for like 20 years now, 25 years. Like, bro, your time might be up. No cap. So, yeah, I don't think anything is gonna. No, we'll talk about that later. You can call me crazy, but I'm gonna talk about that later.
The reason,
but at the end of the day, last thing I'll say, neither like if you're talking about construction wise right now, nothing is gonna solve this team. They need more. They need offensive line. They need another weapon. They need better linebackers. But I mean, we all know that. So I mean. I don't know. I don't think the head coach really matters. Like until Jerry's gone, which we all know the only way for that to happen, it's going to be the same stuff.
See, my only reason I'm saying Bill is if you send a young coach in there,
but
Jerry's
I agree with you, Randall.
If you send a young coach in there like Ben Johnson, Jerry's going to eat that dude alive. He's going to ruin Ben Johnson. So you need somebody. That's why you send Bill Belichick in there. Bill Belichick's one of the few people who can look Jerry Jones in the face and say, no, you're wrong. Because his son ain't cutting it no more. No, you're wrong. And if Jerry Jones fires Bill Belichick, we're all going to say it's going to be another Jimmy Johnson situation at best. I'm not saying he's going to win 3 Super Bowl, or they're not going to win a Super Bowl, but they're going to be a better team. You need somebody to completely change the culture that Jerry Jones has permeated in that freaking city. So you need to get Bill Belichick will come in there. Don't like Jerry. You're actually pretty good at drafting, so just stick to drafting. Let Bill coach the players and get the fuck out the way. And I promise you, your Cowboys will be actually where you tell your fans will be closer than getting Ben Johnson, because it's his first time as the head coach. He's running into Jerry Jones doing things, and he's too young to say something to Jerry Jones. Bill Belichick can, believe it or not. Bill Belichick can. That's why I'm saying Bill, or even a more established coach like a Mike Vrabel wouldn't be as loud as Bill, but you need a veteran culture changer in there, not a young hotshot head coach to get in there.
Okay. All right, Brandon.
Yeah, If it was me, I would want to get Bill, but I don't see that happening. You know, we all know how big Jerry Jones' ego is, and how he wants to be the boss and have control of everything, which is just a never-ending cycle. He hires a new head coach that's, you know, gonna go with whatever he wants. They draft good players.
Spitzer since '94, by the way.
They draft good players to fit the bill, but they don't get anywhere because the coaching is just inept, and they don't know how to. Yeah,
except
they don't
for like 2 teams. Like
they don't know how to. They don't know how to push their players. They don't know how to coach their players. They're undisciplined, and he gets fired. The coach gets the blame. They bring in a new guy, and it's a whole cycle all over again. So until Jerry is gone, he gives up this ownership of his team. His team is going to go through the same cycle. That's just how I see it.
I agree.
All right, Hefe.
Shit, I don't understand why they don't just go with Deion, bro. Dude don't got too much pro experience, but he does have experience in the league. He's also played with multiple teams. I don't know. I think it'd be a good mix.
I don't think that baby agrees with you.
Yeah,
see what I mean?
That baby's
if you want to win the clicks, battle, you get Deion. Deion flames out in 3 years or 4 years or maybe 5 because
I don't
Jerry
want that
likes
for
him.
Deion though.
And
to be
Deion's
honest,
done. And Deion's done as a pro coach.
Even as a Cowboys fan, I don't want that for Deion. I don't want it because it's not gonna work out.
But it's gonna be just as ugly with Bill. Bill gonna know what he wants. He's not gonna go for none of Jerry's nonsense and shenanigans. So it's gonna be just as ugly with Bill.
I don't think so. Bill's a better. It's factually true. Bill's a better pro coach than Deion is.
Yeah,
but all I'm saying,
no question. I'm not questioning that. That being that's what I'm saying, though, Randall. Him having the experience, him knowing what he wants, he knows how he wants his whole experience to go. So he's gonna come in with a game plan.
He's never coached professionally He's never coached professionally. Bill.
Random. I'm talking about Bill. Bill.
Yeah. But
I'm talking about Bill's not gonna go for none of that nonsense. Jerry gonna try for.
Because the problem is
it's all believable.
When the minute Jerry Jones hires Bill Belichick, people in the media and around the league and us would be like, okay, Jerry's actually serious about winning.
But Random, do you understand what you're asking?
I agree with the baby. Why are we talking about the Cowboys? I'm upset with the baby. Why are we talking about the Cowboys and who they gonna coach? Fuck y'all Cowboys.
Why are we talking
coach
about
y'all
the
team?
Cowboys? I already said that, but
who cares who gonna coach them? I hope they burn for years. Who cares?
Okay, it's a I'll believe it till I see it thing. Like you're asking Jerry Jones to do something he hasn't done since 1994, which is high.
And I'm getting tired of y'all acting like Deion said he was going somewhere. He never came out. Why did we just keep saying he gonna leave Colorado? He ain't said that one time. He even said that he loves Shador. He even said that he don't mind Shador going to Vegas because Antonio Pierce is the coach. He never said he want to take somebody coach.
Early, we've heard better coaches than him say basically the same thing and leave. That's
I don't think he will. I don't think.
And Michael Irvin, one of his best friends in the whole world, literally just said yesterday that if he was offered the job that Deion would most likely take it.
You gonna believe the word of a crackhead?
I'm about to say,
Dude, Michael Irvin.
One of his best friends.
I'm not believing a word.
Crackhead.
I'm not believing
crackhead.
a word of
True,
a
Brady.
dude that had a
Crackhead.
He's a hey, Brandon. He's a cokehead, not a crackhead.
No, I'm not believing.
whatever.
Look, I'm not believing
I'm pretty sure he does crack too.
who went out
I
on
know
national
crack when I see it.
television
Come on
on a
now.
national televised game and had his butt cheeks out. I'm not believing a word he said.
Whoa, what?
What?
When you told him Mike Tyson, what does that
Have
mean?
you? He didn't have his butt cheeks actually out, but he was poking them out. He was poking them butt cheeks out with his pants on.
I don't know why you know that, but
it was on national television, and I saw it.
Okay, I must have missed
When
that.
they were playing Miami.
Thank God I missed that. But
yeah,
I mean, the Cowboys are gonna go through the same cycle. They're not gonna hire Bill, and it's gonna be the same thing over and over again. Next 4 years, they'll fire him. The coach will be to blame. Next topic.
All right, yeah, let's move on, please.
Hold up. Hey, hold up. Here's my thing. Let me just say this real quick because I came in late. Let me say this real quick. This would kind of piss me off. At the end of the day, I'm looking at a situation like this. With Jerry Jones having complete control over that franchise, which is understandable, he gonna make decisions on who come and who go, right? At the end of the day, you guys have a lot of decisions to make that don't even involve a coach in general. It don't matter who coaching that team. You're still weak at linebacker. You still need to probably move Micah Parsons. I think his time is up in Dallas.
Got to go.
Dude,
Got to go.
You guys are ridiculous, bro.
Can I? But Mike, I just hopped in. Let me get my point off.
Oh my God.
Let me get my point off.
So nasty.
Let me get my point off.
So nasty.
If I'm y'all, I'm getting rid of Micah Parsons. Like Brandon said, got to go. You don't want to be here. First of all, here's my thing though. What do you say to him? And this is a problem, Mike. This is what I'm saying. You act like you're cowboy or your nerd, but then you cool with the bullshit. Here's my thing. I'm sorry to cuss.
No,
here's my thing. But Mike, hear me say this though. What do you say about your franchise and your ownership and your coaches who want to come in next when I just watched a man defecate on a Super Bowl winning coach and talk about him in the media. Wait, hold up, Mike. Wait a minute. Talk about him in the media out loud. What does that say about the next coach?
Yeah, it's a bad look. It's a terrible look. He's dumb for doing it. We already talked about it.
Did we talk about the fact that Micah Parsons ain't even showed up this year?
You know my opinion. He's injured. Okay,
it don't matter, Mike. You can replace him.
Can you?
And you ain't got the
money.
money.
I know you hate Micah Parsons. I know you hate his brother more than anyone on the planet. It's very clear. Can you stop talking? Let me.
I don't hate him at all.
Yes, you do. You do.
It's just a couple of guys out here that's getting busy on the field and ain't talking as much as he talking. So, Micah, you don't protect the run good enough to be talking the way you talk.
Can I just finish my point, please?
You ain't let me finish mine, but go ahead.
You are asking them to trade the best defensive player that they have had since DeMarcus Lawrence was there. The best edge rusher.
DeMarcus Ware?
No, not DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Ware. Sorry, I actually meant DeMarcus.
Yeah, you good.
But you know what I mean.
DeMarcus Lawrence is still there.
Look at If you look at DeMarcus Lawrence's first 3 seasons, okay, it doesn't even compare. It's not even close to who the better player is. You don't trade somebody.
You are out of your mind.
If you
please stop it. Please stop it.
If you look at the tape,
you look at the tape.
At the top of the league when it comes to finesse rushers, yes, he needs work when it comes to power. He needs work in the run game. But you're not giving up on someone who could play linebacker at a high level.
He also plays in an NFL that passes more too, Mike. Stop it. DeMarcus was good against the run too. He was good against the run.
So the line should move on to Monroe.
No one here. Does anyone real quick? Does anyone here think DeMarcus Ware is not better than Micah Parsons?
We don't have to debate that, but Mike.
I
think
he meant
you wouldn't move him for a first and a third?
Come on, stop it.
Come on, man. For draft capital?
It depends.
And you don't have to worry about signing him.
Low though, Mike. For Micah?
That is
first and a second.
You guys are acting like
he can only stop the run though, bro.
He can't stop the run.
You guys sound like casuals that can't stop the run stuff. You're talking about a team that has no interior defensive line. The only person they've had in the last 2 years is Mozzie Smith, who isn't even top 15. They don't have a coherent defensive line that can actually do work. When you're
but we do know it starts with the front four, right? We do know it starts with the front four, right?
Listen,
it's supposed to start with the front four.
Early. What do the Steelers do when they run at TJ Watt? They have defenders all over the field that help stop that run. Because
he's also phenomenal against the run. Hey man, Mike, come on, Mike. You're better than this, Mike.
Early, you don't even want to hear my point.
But Mike, one thing.
No.
I'm just saying, if you can't afford the man, You're not gonna move him for draft capital, a first and a second, a first and a third.
They can afford.
We can afford him. We can afford him.
Get 2 firsts for Mike.
Dude, you just paid CeeDee Lamb. You just paid Dak Prescott. Other guys are coming up. You ain't gonna move this guy from draft capital?
If it's me, Micah Parsons gone, and I'm getting rid of Dak.
The time is now to
And I'm
trade
getting
him.
rid
You
of
don't want
Dak.
to wait. You don't want to wait and for him to get worse and worse.
But we've never seen. When's the last time we saw a team trade their best defensive player?
Bro, like you're acting like he's still not a top.
Minka Fitzpatrick when he played for the Dolphins.
What are we talking about? Like, bro, also
Brian Burns this year when he played for the Panthers.
Defensive lineman struggles when they run the ball right at you. That's why you need other defensive linemen and other linebackers to help stop the run when they run right at you. If they could just run right at you the whole game, you're not gonna look good. That's exactly what they're doing.
I don't think
he's watch the tape. That's what they've been doing when he's on the field. Is just running right at him, and D tackles are making plays.
Even when y'all was
he's not. I get that he's not an all-time great player yet. He still might be able to do that. He's 24. Like you guys, like I'm not saying that you guys are completely wrong on the evaluation of him and where he struggles at, but
Mike, can we agree that even when y'all linebacker core was more solid, even when he first came into the league and he was turning the league up, he still was bad against the run. How about that? You know what's so funny? What was Micah Parsons? Mike, what was Micah Parsons when he came out of college? Mike, what was Micah Parsons when he came out of college?
He was a middle linebacker.
Why did they change him to outside linebacker?
Because they're dumb. Because they're stupid.
Mike, because he couldn't stop the run.
No, early. They didn't change him to outside linebacker early. You don't know what you're talking about. They changed him to solely edge rusher. They changed him to a sole edge rusher. If he was playing outside linebacker, he'd be one of the best outside linebackers in the league. He'd be unstoppable.
I definitely would have left him outside, bro.
Mike. I'm gonna personally say I don't think he's absolutely god awful terrible at the run. I think he's above average. He's not elite. He'll never be elite. Probably
he never will be elite.
He's an elite pass rusher. We all know.
But you can't be. But you know what, Brandon? All the top 5 guys: Max Crosby, T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett. All them guys who are all them. So you can't consider him a top guy. Everybody else in your class is a top guy.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
He's
an elite pass rusher.
Top 5.
Hold on, stop. He's an elite pass rusher. We all know that. He's an elite pass rusher in this game. We all know that. Top 10, top 5, whatever. He's above average against the run. He's been hurt, right? He's gonna ask for max money. That's point blank. Period. He's gonna ask for max money. He's gonna want to be the highest paid defensive player in the entire league. If you want to do that, the time is now to trade him. Is what I'm saying. The time is now because you don't want to wait another year and he's hurt again. Then his value goes down. The time to trade him is right now. For a first and a third, first and a second, whatever, get whatever you want to get. You can replace him with one or replace that.
It's not enough. First and third is not enough for him, bro.
No,
he's going to go somewhere else. He's going to have 15 sacks and 10 plus tackles for loss.
But is the money worth it when you can get other players, bro? You can move back. You can parlay that freaking that first rounder. You can move back. You can get two second round picks and find somebody close to him. Somebody like him.
Oh, how about this, Brandon? How about trade him? How about this, though, Brandon? How about trade him and get some depth? How about that? How about get rid of him, free up some money, and get 3 or 4 guys
when they went 9
to replace
7
him
for depth.
That's exactly what I said. Did you not listen to my point?
9 and 7 for depth. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but that's what I said. You're saying get rid of him in the sense of free him up. But I'm saying so here's my thing though, Michael. Right? You wouldn't get a Latu or a Dallas Turner, who's gonna be way less, and you can get other players to go around him instead of just having playing one nigga $40-50 million a year.
If you could get Latu and Dallas Turner, I mean, maybe. I don't think.
No, I didn't say Latu and Dallas Turner. I said a Latu or a Dallas Turner.
Like guys like that.
I mean, a first and a third. You're still gonna have to give me a first and a third.
You might get first, third, and a couple fifth, sixth, all that good stuff. But
for Max Crosby, who is better? Teams were offering 3 first-round picks. So if Micah's like a tier below. He
probably 2 first and a third. 2 first and a third.
I ain't giving 3 first rounders now. I give you 2.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that. That's
2
crazy.
first and a
I'm not
third.
gonna hold you, Raiders. If they were offering 3 first, you should have taken it,
bro.
Easily. Come on now.
Okay,
yes,
you should have taken
absolutely.
it.
My thing
is
that fixes your team. That fixes your team, Raiders.
Okay,
if you take those 3 first.
Do you know how many players they usually
draft? I disagree. I disagree.
I don't think that fixes.
What you disagree with?
We getting off after this. We don't think that if you go put
this idea to give up your elite star talent for draft picks, I disagree.
We don't think.
You're the same man that said
he's not even the problem on defense. He's not even the problem.
What are you talking about?
So hold on, though. We don't think that if you get rid of Dak,
Jamar Chase.
You're out.
We don't think if you get rid of Dak, right? You get rid of Dak,
trade him, but not pay him.
If you
hold on. We're having 2 different conversations.
If you get rid of Dak, I'm saying this. If you get rid of Dak, suppose my plan. You get rid of Dak. You get rid of Micah too.
Cap.
You get rid of Dak. Well, wait. You get rid of Dak. You get rid of Micah, right?
The cap hit's gonna be too big.
Yeah, that's gonna spank you. That's gonna spank you because you just paid Dak. You can't get rid of him.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
If you were to trade Dak,
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Hold on.
Watch this. Let me cook. Okay, it's a guy over there who making a little bit less money than him.
Oh,
in Cleveland, right? Now listen, you're not hearing what I'm saying. Relax, random. You swap that right now. I know Cleveland to take Dak, right?
Won't.
Why wouldn't they?
They got Deshaun's contract.
But I said swap them contracts out.
Early.
We're not.
Why would the Cowboys do that?
Oh, also, if they, how much dead cap he would have next year?
I got it, Lonnie. I got it. It's over $89 million of dead cap for Dak.
Okay, well then we can move from that. There are plenty of teams in the league who would take
$89 million of dead cap. What?
I said we can. I just said we can move the Browns down, but there are teams in the league who will.
Nobody in the league is taking Deshaun Watson's contract.
No, I just said. Don't worry about the Browns.
We are talking about a freaking 3-7 team in 20 minutes. No, we're not doing this. We got to cut it right here. Come on now.
But let me just finish this though. Hold, Brian, because I came late. Let me finish this. Y'all was already here. Y'all was already here. The baby was crying. Y'all was ignoring the baby. We should have moved when the baby was crying. Anyway, so y'all get rid of that.
You brought it back up. What are you talking about?
Michael, wipe your face. You get rid of that.
Who brought it back up, dude?
That is so nasty. That's so nasty. That's so nasty.
You get rid of that. You get rid of that. You get rid of Micah.
You can talk about
so
it.
now you freeing up money. You can get a Shador
What
Cam.
are you looking like, bro?
And get it done like that.
That's what I thought.
That's what are you looking like?
Michael, what happened to you? Like for real? What happened to your face? What happened to your face?
What do you mean, bro? Oh, this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just a scab, bro.
From what?
It was just like it's an acne scar.
Nigga, did you headbutt the TV
it's
Monday?
A big ass fucking
Be real. We ain't here for you Monday. Did you headbutt the TV? We watched that game.
Be popping them mugs,
bro.
man.
I didn't watch the Cowboys game. What?
You shouldn't be popping them things, man. Get some aloe vera or some oxy or something.
Neutrogena, goddamn.
Proactive or something.
Okay.
God damn.
You good though? It's all right.
Hey, y'all out there. We care about your skin routine, all right? Get your skin
Michael,
right. Get your skin right. We care about the skin routine right here. All right, go ahead.
Nah, listen, no, I'm only asking that because I was on real shit. Like now we really being serious. I was making sure you didn't get hurt or nothing like that, or you didn't fall or no shit like that, Mike. That's why I'm asking for.
Bro, I'm a flight away, Mike. Say something.
God damn.
Say something. I'm a flight away.
Yeah, that's all.
Lord.
But
can
we get to the next topic? Can we get to the next topic? Because one nigga I know
go at random.
One nigga I know
go at about his appearance, and
one nigga I know didn't show up here.
So I'm not going to talk about it.
Let's move past
I'm the bigger man here. I'm also taller than him too.
Taller than
you. It's not a bad comeback. Go ahead.
Like 5'7".
Mike.
5'11".
Mike. I almost said something on this channel, but I didn't say it. You know what is taller than you?
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Listen, here's my thing. Here's my thing though. Wipe your face, Mike.
Got it.
Nah, hey, Mike, go ahead. Thank you. No, stay strong, Mike. Go ahead.
I'm good. I gotta go for a sec though, but I'll be back.
Here's my thing though. We can move past Mike and his I almost said a comment. Can we get to the topic at hand though? Because the guy here I know talked a lot of smack, been riding the team about being undefeated. So they could go undefeated all season. And then didn't show up. Two guys actually. Hey, who got the controls? Because I can't log in because y'all niggas taking the control. I don't like you logging in on the main site. Can we get the side by side of F. Dot and Riddell, please? Somebody get me together. Get the side by side, please. You sorry pieces of poop.
Here we go.
Hey, we went a whole day Sunday. No one said nothing. But the Falcons lose, the Chiefs lose, and the Ravens lose. All of a sudden, they got something to do. Well, guess what, baby? Yep. We here, baby. You're gonna put that boy MVP status.
Wait, what do you have?
You know, it's a little bit of Bills Mafia.
Hefe, do not talk to me ever again about me.
A little bit of Bills Mafia, man. You know. Hey, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying to you? You know, hey, look, Hey, look, listen, you know it's cold in Buffalo. I had to get me some gear. You know it's cold in Buffalo.
Right.
That ass whooping that he gave Patrick Mahomes was a cold ass whooping. You understand what I'm saying? 26 yards rushing to get it into the end zone. No choice. Threw the pick at the end of the game. 15-13. That's what he is. Your quarterback is 15-13. He's possibly top 16 right now in the league. I'm taking a lot of niggas over him, including Tua when he's healthy.
All right.
Whatever.
Hey, I'm out now, Riddell. I'm out now. That's crazy. 16 is crazy.
I don't care. I'm to be
Early,
nasty.
is this really what you want to do to the show? You want to ruin everybody's credibility by using?
I'm being nasty. Here's my thing though, Mike. Relax.
I mean, these are all empty words. The playoffs is.
Here's my thing. Whatever. I hear what you're saying.
There's people that don't know.
You said they was going undefeated. That's what you said.
No, I wasn't going.
You didn't say it was undefeated.
Relax.
You didn't say it don't matter how they win. They just win.
You gotta let somebody talk, bro.
Fact.
You gotta let somebody talk.
No. First of all, can I? I'm gonna. First of all, this nigga missed the whole Sunday show. I would have been. This has been over with. It's been over with. I want to talk about the Chiefs, okay? All right. I want to talk about the Chiefs. Y'all suck, okay? You suck, and I hope you keep losing. You won't beat Pittsburgh. We disrespect Pittsburgh, and I'm on you, boy. We disrespect Pittsburgh, didn't we? We wouldn't even put them top 5. Oh, Lamar not going for that. I said Lamar was 1-4. You said no, Lamar 1-3. He 1-4. What happened? What happened to Lamar Jackson? We can't hear you.
If he threw on a Ravens hat, I'd lose my mind right now.
Not the mic problem again, dog. I mean, I will speak on the game.
We can get out of here. I just want to. I'm just saying. I thought it was the goal. Can we just admit I'm off of it? And I'm gonna shut up for a while. Can we just admit Patrick Mahomes has been trash this year? Can we admit Patrick Mahomes has been trash this year?
I can admit he got 3 Super Bowl rings.
No. Okay. Wait. So can I talk about
that shit hurts every time, don't it? Now, like we were saying, what's the next topic?
But you're not a Chiefs fan though. Why you packing up for him?
You said what?
Wait.
You're not a Chiefs fan. Why you defending him? Let me go, Riddell. Why you gotta help him?
It's a fact.
Early.
It's a fact.
You're not a Bills fan, and you're wearing a Bills blanket. So be quiet.
Okay.
Do not call people out for
Can I talk about the game? Because I wasn't here on Sunday. I'd like to talk about the game real quick, and then talk about early questions.
Yo, y'all can hear me now?
Go ahead.
I was gonna go Chiefs. I'll just talk about the Chiefs game real quick. I think.
Before you go, you can start it off. But I want F. Dot to speak on his Ravens real quick for a second.
Yeah, F. Dot, you go first. Sorry, that's all good.
First off, I want to say, bro, I'm still off on the Steelers. I don't care what anybody says. I'm still off on them, bro. There's no way you watch that game early and you really sitting here trying to tell me that you still riding with the Steelers after that game. Now,
dude.
Now,
when I say y'all need to be off, you need to be off on Justin Tucker as well, man. He left 6 points out there.
Yeah,
he missed kicks. He left 6 points out there, which could have potentially won the game if you had made those kicks.
Yeah, we definitely off on Tuck as well.
Lamar also played like poop.
Yeah, Lamar played like he did. He didn't play too good.
What are y'all talking about? Do y'all not watch the game?
No, I watched
those guys not getting open.
Lamar played poorly.
When he's finally sitting there, when he finally has time and he throws the ball Zay Flowers, he drops it.
Wait,
Lamar
no,
also missed.
Took a third down.
Lamar had some overthrows too, though. Lamar had some overthrows. I'm not gonna lie. He did. He had.
That's when pass rush in your face. You're supposed to sit there and block.
No, Lamar made people wide open too.
No, let other people say because Brandon be acting like I be on some other shit.
What I say about the defense?
Because you are.
I don't listen to what you say. That bad. I said,
okay.
The defense is going to tighten up. Later on in the season, the defense will tighten up.
Which they did.
I was talking about all about that rush this, rush that. I'm like, bro, that offense is not good. All they do is run the ball and run in fade routes. That's it. You stop the fade routes. And
Russ isn't really good, actually.
They're not doing anything. They're not a good team, but we just are so bad against them.
No. Wait. That's nasty after. Wait.
I'm gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, look. We been listen. I love all y'all. We being real weird lately.
I'm allowed to say something because y'all keep on talking over me.
Go ahead, Riddell.
So F. Dot.
It's a bad Sunday.
I had stuff to do.
I knew early was gonna be.
I'll co-sign with that, and then I'll speak on the Chiefs Bills real quick too. Yeah, I agree. Watching that game, I think the Ravens when they play the Steelers, Mike Tomlin just has their number when it comes down to playing that team. He knows how to scheme up against Lamar Jackson, and the fact that they were able to limit the run to an extent too is also very big. Ultimately, the Ravens just played bad offense, but the defense played solid. One of the better performances throughout the year.
That's what they should have been doing.
And that, I mean, that's why I'm not moved on the Steelers either. That offense is everything F. said is absolutely correct. You can't really rely on that run game consistently because Najee Harris is okay at best. Jaylen Warren is cool. All they do is deep throws to George Pickens, one-on-one coverage, and he makes a play. Other than that, once you take some of that stuff away, Russell Wilson starts getting panicky, and all he can rely on is a check down.
Okay, so real quick.
No, not real quick. I'm not done.
So how can you? Okay, go ahead.
So that is the biggest thing for the Steelers because the Ravens had multiple opportunities to score, do better in that game, but the offense kept on falling apart, and there's multiple reasons. One, the fumble right in the first play. I've never seen Derrick Henry fumble in the first play of the game. That just doesn't happen. Two, Justin Tucker was missing hella kicks. Ridiculous. He missed like a 30-yarder, like a 40-yarder. Like, that doesn't happen either.
Which could have potentially won them the game.
No, so that doesn't happen either. Lamar Jackson was missing throws in that game. He was missing throws, sometimes holding onto the ball too long, getting himself sacked. That doesn't happen as much, especially with this current iteration of the Ravens offense. And yes, Zay Flowers dropped a ball, but there was also an amazing catch. Who was it? Nelson Aguilar at the sideline?
Aguilar made a good catch.
So, also Mark Andrews one block. I want to praise that because that one block where I think it was Zay Flowers or Justice Hill coming off a wheel. That was great. So they folded. The Ravens folded more than the Steelers won the game. That's just the truth.
My fault, Riddle, but also 12 penalties too. 12 penalties for 80 yards.
Yeah, that was
okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask one question. So Riddle,
this game.
So Riddle, do you not believe in the Steelers?
No, I don't. No.
So then, real quick. So then, why you believe in the Chiefs then?
I'm not answering that question.
All right. Early. Can I?
Have they not? Go ahead, Michael. All right, I'm. Why am I here then?
So as somebody that said Lamar Jackson was the clear-cut midseason MVP. Okay, I'm gonna not eat crow fully, but I'm not gonna agree with B and after. I think Lamar damn near had a sleeper in this game. The beginning of the game, he missed Zay Flowers wide open on a crosser. He tried to throw the wheel route to Deontay Johnson. That's number one. I could point out more. I think it's just the reality of he got flustered in that game. He started only looking at Andrews. Zay Flowers just wasn't really in the picture. They did a good job taking him out the game for the most part. But the Steelers' defense is a threat. That's why I can't get with it. Like, Russell Wilson played bad. But I'm more disappointed with Lamar than I am Russell because I expect more from Lamar. But yeah, Russell Wilson sucked in this game. But the one thing is like the reason why I can't be too high on this Ravens defense though is because they lost the same way that they did in the Bengals game. The issue is that, or the only difference is that they had Russell Wilson at quarterback because George Pickens went crazy at the end of the game. George Pickens had one of the more clutch performances. If you just talk about clutch out of any receiver this season, like that end of the game completely changed the game. So it's just like I'm not necessarily as like higher on the Steelers than I was, but their defense is still legit. And if George Pickens can make a couple of plays, dude, like they can win a playoff game at least.
But
that's the
I don't understand.
But Michael, when
they can for sure win a playoff game. That's for sure.
No,
they play the Texans. They getting them out of there.
But I'm
like
talking
they
contenders.
You said what? No. I said they can win a playoff game. That's what I said. The Steelers can win a playoff game. They play the Texans and they get them out of there.
But hold up, here's my thing, and I understand this. And this is my problem. It kind of get me upset because we got Random on here, we got Lonnie on here, everybody on here, bro. No one's a fucking Chiefs fan for real, right? At the end of the day, this is all for the prop of the show. Who cares? I don't really care who plays because my Panthers are terrible. But this is what kind of pisses me off, though. Y'all sit there and I get Patrick Mahomes. And I get just because it's Patrick Mahomes, but we can admit that he's been off this year. He ain't been playing good. They've been barely beating teams, but yet we don't believe in the Steelers, but believe in the Chiefs. Just because Patrick Mahomes played for them, even though he's been one of the problems.
Okay, hold on.
You
Hurley,
preach context.
Y'all all agreeing with the same thing. Don't worry about it.
No. You
Let's
preach
talk about it.
context and talk about how bad that left tackle is. We talk about how he has no receivers outside of D-Hop.
Like I said,
Travis Kelce is absolutely washed.
Mm-hmm.
Like we preach
So
context.
then why do we believe in him? I'm saying, so of all these problems, Brandon, why do we believe in him?
Because one of them's done it before.
Exactly.
One of them's won.
And also, wait.
They were worse. They were
Steelers
worse at receiver
haven't.
last year.
Look, wait.
That's why, because they've shown the
This is-
history of doing it. If out of the two teams who can figure it out, it's the Chiefs. They literally just did it twice in a row. That's why you believe in them. The same way we believed in Brady when his teams weren't as good. Same way you believe in Drew Brees and Peyton, because they've done it before. They're just good. And we and Russell Wilson's literally coming off one of the worst, where we were talking about his legacy. That's how bad he was. Can I say real quick? This is the thing.
Let me articulate what the Chiefs are going to do and why people have faith. Obviously, everything Random said is correct, right?
Yeah.
And last year, what was going on? What were people saying? No weapons.
Mm-hmm.
The offense is not good. Mahomes is not playing as good.
They can get bounced first round. We said all that.
Especially after the first game when they lost against the Lions, the Chiefs started out with like 2-2. So people were like, "Oh man, this is the Chiefs' year to kind of fold. It's done. The Chiefs are done."
Yeah.
And then slowly throughout the year, they were figuring it out, and that is exactly what is going on this year. They are figuring out who is best at what positions. One, Isaiah Pacheco is going to come back. So they're going to have a run game with Isaiah Pacheco, who actually has burst and speed, because Kareem Hunt, even though he can take a hit, he has no speed. He is slow. He cannot break out of any holes that he sees.
He never come back at the end of the season after having a leg injury.
I'm not. The point is, you're adding another dynamic.
Bro. I hate this fucking chat, bro. I hate this fucking. All y'all do is root for the Chiefs. The Chiefs ain't got no problem.
Stop being sensitive.
Quit your whining.
Can I go?
Brian.
Let me because
I swear to God they lose.
I'm the Tom Brady Patriots guy. So I don't want the Chiefs to win.
What's up with you lately, Brandon? What is going on? I thought we were family.
We're family, bro. But quit the whining. I'm a Patriots fan.
We're segueing away
we
from
get
the
it. I know
topic.
you don't want them to win, but take your emotion out of it and be real.
No, but that's what he's saying.
Can I speak Brady before you
I'm sorry, Lonnie. Go ahead. Sorry, Earl kind of interrupted me. That threw me off. Go ahead.
Let me go too, because.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, Lonnie. Go ahead.
I'm the last person here that wants the Chiefs to three-peat or anything like that. And originally seeing Patrick Mahomes stinking up the joint, I was like, maybe everything's gotta go the way I wanted to go. But when you when I watched the film, and I think I mentioned it in the group chat.
You did.
Yeah. Mahomes, what he's low-key doing, even though it looks bad on paper, is low-key impressive as hell, because that might be one of the worst left tackles I've ever seen play, period.
Terrible.
Like, it literally looks like he's sabotaging.
You talking about Jawan Taylor?
No, not even him.
Not Jawan Taylor. That's the problem, because he has to deal with Jawan Taylor too, and this mofo that doesn't know that just it's literally like Helen Keller drop acid, and that's your left tackle. That's what he's dealing with on a daily basis.
Shout out Helen Keller.
His wide receivers can't get any separation, including D-Hop with one leg. It's just D-Hop grabbing it with his hands because he can't get separation.
No.
Xavier Worthy still can't catch 99% of the time.
Can't keep his feet in bounds either.
All right, but he made some catches. Made some catches.
Travis Kelce moves like Chilltown. So it's like I don't like
Chilltown getting a roof in them straight. Crazy.
Can anybody beat them in the playoffs?
So wait. Can I add to my?
So I think
they're not unbeatable. So
I think
nobody's unbeatable, man. Nobody's unbeatable.
Yeah, I think unlike the other years,
it's your time, it's your time.
If it's not, the Chiefs are the best team, but I would still say like they're on the same tier as the Bills and the Ravens this year compared to like last year they were just better. But I'm saying like this year they're on the same tier, but they're not like ahead or behind anybody else in the AFC. The only teams I think are definitively better than the Chiefs are the Eagles and the Lions. which they won't have to deal with in the playoffs unless they reach.
I don't agree with that. But
So then why don't we don't respect the Steelers with the I don't understand why we just don't respect the Steelers, man.
I think the Steelers are tier 2.
But Lonnie, they bring up the Steelers, Lonnie, and it's deep ball. All they got is a running game deep ball.
Hold up.
Let me explain.
Hold up. We got a super chat. We have a super chat. Michael, you will go right afterwards. We got a $5 super chat by Context Clues. Thank you for support, brother. So if the Steelers beat the Chiefs convincingly in Week 17 when they play, what will y'all thoughts be?
Keyword.
Obviously, it would be.
Hold on.
Let Michael go. Please just let Michael go.
Go ahead, Mike.
Time.
Mike, go ahead.
I know. I'm going. Okay. So my thing is, if you watch the games, the reason why the Chiefs are having a hard time at the beginning of the games, particularly, and in this game, is because Patrick Mahomes is not the type of quarterback to hit checkdowns. He doesn't do it unless he has to. Okay? No. Random or Riddell, stop. If you watch that first pick, the tight end is open. If he gets it quick, but he doesn't hit it quick. He steps up in the pocket and then he gets hit from behind. Not saying it's a bad play, but I'm not blame. But the point is that when you come up against a quarterback like Josh Allen, who is absolutely rolling, they want to beat you. Their defense is good. When you let up that interception, he's going to go down and score instantly on you. Okay, that makes the game impossible. If you're Patrick Mahomes, what you have to do, you have to hone in, and you have to look at your checks more because he's just doing a little bit too much. But wait. Let me rewind it back, Riddell. You're not letting me finish. My point is this. After he feels out a defense for a little bit, give it like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, couple drives. He figures it out. Then he starts doing his thing. Then he starts hitting the checkdowns when he should, and everything is rolling. But it's just the natural tendency for him to make plays gets him in the way. When you look at in the playoffs, he takes the checkdowns immediately. He's rolling from the get-go. So my only issue with the Steelers beating the Chiefs is, I feel like they're going to be able to get stops on them, especially early in the game. But if Russell Wilson doesn't make the plays like Josh Allen did in that game to get them up early, they're not going to win the game. They're just not.
And make no mistake, that's going to be a close game regardless.
You can look crazy.
Can beat anybody.
Picks is still
the Steelers can beat
13
anybody.
picks is a lot.
You can't say it can be anybody. F dot, but then say you don't believe in them. Like I don't understand.
They can beat anybody.
I didn't say that.
I don't believe in them.
F dot literally say he don't believe in them, but they can beat anybody. Does that even make sense to y'all?
No.
This is regular season. We're talking about playoffs. When the game is on the line, can they sustain what they're doing? Is what we're telling.
Early. Exactly what he's saying.
They can't sustain that.
Earl, listen to what we're saying. Earl, look at me. Earl, look at me. Listen to what I'm saying.
We got
you can do this in the regular season. That's completely fine. But when the playoffs, it's a different type of mode, bro. It's a different type of energy. Can you sustain just throwing to George Pickens and that's it? I understand you got fire moves. I understand you got that. But can you sustain this when people have film on you and what you're doing? They can scheme against that. They can notice what your weaknesses are, which is Russell Wilson, which is Najee Harris. I understand he's been playing well. But when you just have George Pickens, they can double him. They can help out with the safeties, all that type of stuff. And when you just have the defense and they're getting dead tired out there, you know what I'm saying? You have to have something else other than George Pickens and Najee Harris.
So real quick, they do have George Pickens and Jalen Warren, and I do believe that Mike Williams will be better with them than he was with the Jets. That's one, right? Two, so F dot. If that's the case,
stay healthy. Come on, man.
Okay.
Mike Williams is a poor man's George Pickens.
Okay. And so here's my thing, F dot, because it's critiques, whatever. Here's my thing, F dot. If you feel like the Steelers can't sustain that or you don't believe in them, then you can't believe in your Ravens, right? Because we know for a fact Lamar Jackson can't sustain that because he sucks in the playoffs, right?
I wouldn't say he sucks in the playoffs.
I wouldn't say
that's a very
he done had bad games.
Lamar to Russell Wilson's master.
He don't have bad games. He don't have good games. I want to say he sucked.
You're right. Because one of them got a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but then one is also washed. So.
And one had the Legion of Boom. Like, what are we talking?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
why are we comparing Lamar and Russ when he was in his prime, bro?
We
Like,
wasn't comparing them. What I'm saying is this: they did that for real, for real. What I'm saying is this: we
You
both
just said that one has a Super Bowl.
I was just
You
being
did.
nasty because the fact you even brought it up. That's why I was being
That's
nasty.
all I'm saying early, bro.
My biggest thing is
Bro, go ahead.
you know Lamar Jackson play comes down in the playoffs. So we both know he won't be this damn near probably gonna be 36 TDs and 7 picks this season. We both know he won't be that in the playoffs. So my thing is this: if you don't believe that Steelers can sustain that, because at the end of the day, the Steelers have a great microcosm of a team. They got a good running game. They got a nice little receiving core. Russell Wilson have been playing great ball the last couple weeks since he took the job over. But we keep pooping on Russell Wilson as if he's a guy who played 2 years ago that was bad. Russell Wilson is doing his job and been doing his job. And I do think with his playoff experience, can he get deep in playoffs? Yes, but that defense and microcosm of, I ain't saying Russell Wilson is the factor, but I'm saying what he has as a whole for that team, Mike Tomlin coach who been there for a while, the structure of the team, they can win in the playoffs and go deep. They are a Super Bowl considered team.
They can win one
My
playoff
thing
game,
is
and that's
early,
it.
though.
That's all
My
I see
thing
him.
is
That's
early,
all I
He
see
was
him doing.
terrible yesterday.
I just seen them
thing
getting
is-
the Houston
my thing
Texans
though,
out of
early,
there, and that's it.
My thing though,
I don't
early,
see
if
them
you
going
gonna
deep.
play
I'm
like
sorry.
that, if you're gonna
I
play
don't
like
see it.
that, how you played last week, on Sunday,
They're not
right?
winning, bro.
And
They're not.
you're gonna play like that
Early,
in the
he
playoffs,
played
bro.
bad.
It's just not. That's not gonna
Played
happen.
bad.
If you're banking on the other team to have 3 turnovers, right, 2 missed field goals, like come on, bro, and you're banking on that to win in the playoffs. Come on, bro.
Russell Wilson played hard.
Come
Like
on,
he
bro.
played bad.
He didn't even
A
play
Early,
red
you
good
zone
have to
pick,
admit.
football,
a
bro.
red zone pick
Come
as a
on.
veteran is very nasty.
Like,
Like
By the
early,
way,
it's not gonna happen.
So
like
we
early,
banging.
all
So
I'm
we
saying is
doing
you
that.
want to talk about 13 picks for Mahomes, but then when Russell Wilson plays garbage and literally got saved by
He
George
gets it
Pickens,
done.
I can make an argument that George Pickens revived Russell Wilson's
Are
career.
we
But without
banking
George
on
Pickens, Russell Wilson is nothing.
So are we banking? If
Like
that's the case,
he's
then
dog.
are
I'm
we
not gonna
banking
lie.
on playing Josh Allen again
Remember?
and him shitting the bed in the fourth? I'm sorry, him pooping the bed in the fourth quarter and not getting the score in the game in the playoffs last year? Are we banking on playing against Brock Purdy, who was a second year guy who only had a couple games the year before and playing bad football? And like you can't bank on nothing in the playoffs. What I'm saying, it goes how it goes. You might get lucky enough where somebody throws a pick. I bet you this much Aaron Rodgers wasn't banking on Tom Brady throwing 3 picks and they still lost. So I'm saying, like,
Hold
What if
on.
Russell Wilson throws
Another
4
thing.
like
Another
he did
thing was
against,
Aaron
like he
also
did
didn't
against Green
play as
Bay?
well as he could have. Also, like there are things that the playoffs teach you if they constantly keep happening there. Like, whether or not once Mahomes gets in the playoffs, nobody betting against him. Not after last year. So they're going to pick him. You just got to see it happen. Like you're not going to believe it.
Yeah, it's a believe it to I see it. I'm not
and
going to
with Aaron, if they made the playoffs, we know that he wouldn't play as well as he did. You know,
my thing is
like
this. Okay,
he'll be in the divisional game getting worked by the Texans because for some reason he just don't got it that day because we've seen that happen before.
Yeah,
that's cool that y'all, and that's cool that everybody going with the same thing. Oh, he's done it before. He's gonna do it again. But because I don't think like how y'all think, and I don't want to just go with the consensus, and I want to go against the consensus.
It's not about being a contrarian. This is about listening to. This is about seeing the evidence before you. This is not about being. We're all preaching the same thing. We're not being. You don't have to be a contrarian.
I'll be the lone wolf because it looks better when I'm right. It feels so much better.
Contrarian
being different just for the sake of being different, not because
I want to really see the Steelers get through this gauntlet they got, bro. This last couple games is going to really tell me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna tell me.
I mean, they're not gonna make it out unscathed. They're not gonna make it out unscathed. But I'll be shocked. For instance, they're not gonna make it out unscathed out of this gauntlet. But if they got blown out in one of them games, that'd make me feel some type of way.
And that's what I'm
they
saying.
should never get blown out.
What do we do if they do get to the gauntlet? They get to the gauntlet, right? Because what does the guy do for y'all to believe in them?
I mean, if they get to the gauntlet early, they got the 1 seed early, and they might be the damn they. Oh my God, we'd be talking about them and the Lions as the best 2 teams in the NFL
for sure.
If they go through the whole gauntlet, you got it, fam.
Let's run the gauntlet. Let's run the gauntlet. What's the gauntlet?
We done this 3 times already, man.
We really did.
Right?
We done this 3 times
already. They can beat Lamar twice, get him out of here. They can beat the Browns twice, get him out of here. They can beat the Bengals twice, get him out of here. What gauntlet?
They can beat the Bengals twice? Really?
Yes.
Desperate Bengals team? They gonna beat
desperate. Oh, we still believe in the Bengals.
Stop it! I'm sick of y'all and this Bengals. They're done. I'm not gonna keep saying this every week. They're done. They're done. Stop. They're not making the playoffs. Pack it up. Get ready.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we really break this shit down, what gauntlet? Your division sucks.
It's still AFC North.
Bro, the Bills
We
is
know how AFC North
we
is.
are
they
we
can go
are
in and beat the
Stop
chatting
Bills.
it.
right
They're
now.
not sweeping through the
So
AFC
they can
North.
go in and beat the Bills early.
Keep chatting at the moment.
Early. They can go in and beat the Bills. You think they're going to beat the Bills?
The only two games I think are going to be challenging is honestly going to be the Chiefs and the Bills, and they can lose to one
They
and
have the
beat the
Eagles.
other.
So
They can lose twice
You have to
too.
bet today. Who are you
Are we
picking in
okay?
that
Look,
game?
we talking
In
about
both
Gauntlet,
games.
right?
Who are
The
you
Steelers one of the
picking?
best
Who
team
are you
versus the
picking?
runs. Are we
Just wanna-
depending
the
on
Bengals are
we
not
depending
challenging
on
now.
whoa. The
That's what
same
I'm
team that struggle versus
saying.
we depending on the
What are
we
we
depending
talking
on the Eagles. Like we not worried about that team. Oh my god!
I bet you that
So
Eagles
we
team
just
not
cool
throwing the
with it.
ball
We
like
still
3
believe in the
times.
Eagles though, right? When all they have is Saquon Barkley and fucking AJ Brown. And the
The Eagles
What are
defense
you
have
is
a
good.
talking
weak
about? The
Because
Eagles have
Russell
everything.
The
Wilson is
Eagles
still
They have the best
have
roster in the
Now you're
NFL. What are you
capping.
talking about?
Now you're capping.
What are you talking about?
Hold on, Brandon. I got him.
just
Hold
wanted
on,
to
Brandon.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I
Come
got
back
him,
here.
Brandon.
Come
I
and
got
look
him,
at us.
Brandon.
Look at us when you say that.
Who did
Because you
he nominate last week? Who did he nominate last week for the best offensive player? Oh, wasn't that Quinyon Mitchell?
Exactly. What are you talking about?
Wasn't he trying to
All
say
they
like,
got is
he's
Saquon.
having a
But the defense as
BS2
a
year?
whole, I don't want to say the defense. I said they actually have a good
You
defense.
just said they only have Saquon
You
and
just said
AJ
they only
Brown.
have Saquon and AJ
No, I
Brown.
didn't.
What are you
We can
talking
play this tape
about?
back.
We just
When we play this tape back,
You
I
are
want
blazing
y'all
the
to
hell out
apologize. I
I'm
literally
playing
said
back.
we don't believe in the Steelers, but the Eagles only have Saquon and AJ Brown in a defense, and it's not even as good as the Steelers defense. That's
So
what
you
I
want
said.
everyone to say that the Steelers can make the
So
Super
they
Bowl,
have
like
a
that they can win the
better
Super Bowl. Is that what
receiver,
you
a
want? Like, I
better
don't
So
running
Dallas,
back, a
Dallas
better
Goddard
offensive
isn't a
line, a
guy.
better quarterback,
Devontae
and a
Smith
good
isn't a guy. Their
defense.
offensive
So
line
so
isn't
so so
stout.
Brett Meyer, I mean not Brett Meyer, but Murray,
Firemouth
whatever his
is
name.
not Goddard. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
we gotta stop, bro. We
Freiermuth
gotta
is
And
so
who that
mid.
second
What do you?
receiver over there? The Steelers.
Goddard is so much better.
Mike
Early,
Williams.
see how you're
He is
being
not
nasty.
Devontae Smith.
The
Don't do
Eagles-
Early,
that.
why are you being nasty?
better
dude?
Get out of
Like,
here.
It don't
seriously.
matter how good
It
Devontae
matters. It
Smith
matters a
is.
great deal, Earl.
Jalen
It
Hurts
matters a
got
great
one
deal.
eye. He got one eye.
Hey,
He got one
Bengals and
eye.
Browns tomorrow.
And
Where's
Russell Wilson
AJ
got one
Brown? Where is
throw.
AJ
Russell
Brown?
Wilson got one throw. He got one throw, the deep ball. That's it.
early. So you're
Are we taking?
if you
Oh
bet
my
to
God! Y'all still believe that it hurts?
early. Let me
More
ask
than
you a
Russell
question,
Wilson.
please.
You don't
Early,
have
let me
to
ask you a
believe in
question.
Jalen
Would
Hurts
you-
to understand that the Eagles are a really
Wait.
good team. They
That
are a
Jalen
really
Hurts
good
is better
team
than
right
Russell
now.
Wilson at this point. Like, what are we talking
And
about?
they don't need Jalen Hurts to be this elite guy anymore with Saquon dominating like he is. And even if Jalen Hurts is not the most versatile quarterback, he can still utilize the weapons to fruition with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith.
I can't believe you said that, bro. I cannot believe you sat up
But
there
early,
and lied.
Jalen Hurts right now.
Early. So if you had to bet all your money, are you putting all the money on the Pittsburgh to beat the Chiefs and the Bills? Is that what you're saying? Because that's basically what you want.
I think they beat the Chiefs and the Eagles. The only team I think they might lose was the Bills.
So
You think the Steelers gonna beat the
wait,
Eagles?
early. So you think they
Now the
sweeping
Bills
through
are
the
better
whole
than the
AFC North?
Eagles.
You think they sweeping through the whole AFC North and the Bills?
This has gone too far. This has
I
gone
mean,
too
early
far.
became
All right,
Lulu
next.
is
This has gone too
Lulu.
far.
Like, the
This
Lulu
has gone too
Early
far.
crashed
Next,
out
I'm
from the
done with
second
this,
gun
man.
on today.
I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah.
This man just
So-
told. This man just looked at me in my face and said, "Patrick freaking Freiermuth is the same guy as Dallas Goddard."
I didn't
And Mike
say that.
Williams
was
is the
such a
same
gun.
guy
That
as
was
Devontae
crazy.
Smith. He's
I didn't say
comparable
that.
to them.
I didn't say
Dallas
that. I didn't say
Goddard
that.
clears.
You on
Dallas
the
Goddard
you on the
clears.
cusp of saying it. You on the
Freiermuth
cusp of
good.
saying it.
I said Freiermuth was good.
Freiermuth is mid. He's mid. Dallas Goddard is good. Dallas Goddard clears Pat Freiermuth. Let's not even have that conversation.
I can't
you're
believe
being
what I'm
nasty.
hearing. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Now you're being
I can't
nasty.
believe I can't believe
Move
it.
on. We can.
I
move
didn't
on.
even know
I think
they played the Bills. I didn't know they played the Bills.
What's the next topic? What's the next topic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the next topic.
I'm
Are we going on
disgusted.
to players
I'm
of the week
disgusted.
here?
Ridiculous.
Are we going
I'm
on to players of the week? Is that what's next? Players of the week.
Yo, niggas nasty, bro.
Riddell, random.
I can't wait.
Players
bro.
of the week.
I'm gonna be
Players of the
laughing.
week.
I'm not hosting. Random guy.
All right.
All right. I got it. All right, hold on.
Super
Hold
chat.
on. Context and another $5 super chat.
Can
Shout out context.
I got it,
Thank
bro.
you, dude.
I got it. Shout out to Context Clues. So can we talk about the Lions? I think they're Super Bowl bound. Also, the Rams could upset the Eagles. Could the Rams upset the Eagles?
Yep.
So can we?
They could.
The Rams.
Let's talk Rams Eagles first, and then we'll do Lions after that. Mike will go ahead and start. start.
Look, with Matt Stafford, who can Yeah, he's playing right. I can't remember. Anyway, with Cooper Kupp, the guys that they have, and Matt Stafford at the helm, I think that there's always a shot. I mean, the way that you win that game is that's actually like believable. Is Jalen Hurts struggles at the beginning, maybe throws a pick, maybe just isn't good, and you get off to like a 14 touchdown lead. But if they could just run the ball on you, it's going to be hard to stop. Like, let's just be honest here. Their defense is just bad. So you're basically just gunning on Matt Stafford, who's been solid, but can he carry you to wins, especially with a really good defense? I'm not sure at this very moment with what they have. Yeah, that's all I got for that. I'd go with Eagles, but there's always a chance. It's kind of like the Bengals. Like, they got Matt Stafford, they got weapons, they got Kyron Williams. Maybe.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Brandon.
I mean, the Rams offensively are great. We know they got K Willie there. They got Puka Nacua over there. We know they got Cooper Kupp over there. But the Eagles can match them up defensively. They got Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter is playing out of his mind, especially these past 3 weeks. They can slow that run game down. And then so Matt Stafford's going to have to pass, and Keon Mitchell has been up to the task so far of locking down your number one. And then Cooper DeJean as well, playing that safety nickel role. He's been playing as well too, so he can match up with Cooper Kupp as well. And offensively, I don't think the Rams can stop them offensively at all. Their defense is very suspect. So I don't really see the Rams being able to be that much of a threat to them, honestly.
All right. Riddell?
Can they? I mean, it really depends on the performance of Matthew Stafford. The thing is, the problem, the deciding factor of this game is how much they can get pressure on Stafford, especially without sending multiple people. Because Matthew Stafford against the blitz, if Matthew Stafford against man-to-man coverage, despite how good Kenyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean have been, going up against Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp is going to be a tall challenge for any cornerback duo, right? So,
for sure.
If Matthew Stafford is able to stay in the pocket and make the proper plays, and they're able to have a consistent tempo with Kyron Williams dicing up the middle, which if they want to use that run game to put Jalen Carter in particular off edge, especially since he plays in the interior to make him kind of off balance, that could be good. But if they're able to get pressure, if Jalen Carter is able to dominate, if they are able to get it with their edge rushers as well, it's going to be a tough game for the Rams. However, with that said, I think the Rams defense has been sneakily playing better than people expect. Cameron Kitchens has been playing decently well for his this year as well, and they can cause turnovers, which Jalen Hurts is prone to throwing turnovers. Of course, they're not good against the run. So if the Eagles get a lead, the Rams
not at all.
But if they can commit the turnovers, and then if they can keep on putting pressure through that pass and run dynamic duo they have, there's a possibility, but it'll be tough. The Eagles are just a better team.
Lonnie?
Saquon's going to give them like 150. But no, in all seriousness, the Rams are they're not a bad team. They have an outside chance. If Puka and Cooper can get the better of Quinyon in that secondary, then yeah, they have a shot. I think with Jalen Carter going off, I don't know how Matthew Stafford's going to be as effective. But I will say this would be a good test for Jared Verse because he has been having a good rookie season. But if he can actually get off against this Eagles O-line, then it'll actually show whether he can be a legit guy or not.
All right, I'm going to save the new super chat for when we talk about the Lions. But early, keep it going.
I don't know, man. They the Eagles better team, but Jalen Hurts can have a bad game and they can lose.
F. Dot.
Yeah, I do believe the Eagles are a better team, but the Rams, bro, it's 1 week they look like a dark horse team, and then the next week they look like how they look like when they played the Dolphins. They just look real stagnant, flat. The defense was on and off, so it's hard. But I can see them maybe upsetting them if Matthew Stafford have a crazy game, Puka go off, Kupp go off, but I'm still sticking with the Eagles.
All right, then. So he was talking about context clues. He was talking about the Eagles. He thinks that they're Super Bowl bound. But he also wanted to add this to the super chat. I forgot to add. Thank you for the $5 context clues. I forgot to add, but I think the Lions could shoot themselves in the foot and lose in the second round. How do we feel about that? Let's start with you, F. Dot.
In the playoffs, anything is possible. I mean, we seen it last year. We seen them sell the NFC Championship. They had it in their hands. So I wouldn't say that can't happen, but will it happen? Probably not. Like that team right now, they're just looking to dominate. Like we said in the group chat, they looking like some bullies, man. Like they looking like straight bullies. So I don't know, but it can happen though. At the end of the day, it's the playoffs, bro.
So anything can happen in playoffs, but yet it still can't sustain.
Earl, let it go, man.
All right, man. I just don't
Let it go,
understand,
man. Let it go, man.
Bro,
Good Lord,
the
bro.
Steelers, the Steelers, they just.
We see the anger that you have.
We done with the Steelers talk.
We see the anger you have. I'm telling you right now, we get it.
Early, do you want to talk about the Lions or you want to keep it moving?
Y'all do y'all, man.
All right, Lonnie.
The only way, I mean, they can lose in the second round, of course. Any team can lose. I think if they get away from the formula, like they just try to put everything on Jared Goff for some reason instead of rely on that run game, then yeah, they can lose. But other than that, I still have them going to the Super Bowl regardless.
Riddell?
Can they shoot themselves in the foot? Of course. I still don't believe in Jared Goff. And when it comes down to the Lions, like they've been bullying bad teams. So I mean, congratulations. They're a team that when they get up, you basically can't stop them if you're not a team that's good enough. Like their run game is too dominant. But when they go in the playoffs, they're not going to face teams that they can bully like that. So I don't really care about the bullying.
Who they can't bully in the playoffs? Who they can't bully? They'll bully everybody in the playoffs.
They can't bully the Eagles. They can't bully the Eagles.
Hold on, early.
They're not bullying the Rams. They're not bullying the Bucks.
They're bullying the Steelers. I mean the Chiefs.
Sure. Brandon. Riddell, you done? Are you done? Or
no,
you still got more to add.
But yeah, as I said, they're not bullying nobody. Proved our point. And the Eagles are a bad matchup against the Lions, which is a very interesting.
They literally bullied the Packers, but sure.
You know, when Jordan Love came back from injury and then they started. Oh no, that's against the Vikings. Yeah, Jordan Love.
They did beat the Packers.
Didn't have a good game. Jordan Love just didn't have a good game. He's a
slowly strangled them. That's how it looked.
Bro, what D line can honestly, what D line if that O line get rolling can stop them? Because I'm telling you, the Chiefs don't have enough players. They don't have enough players. I'm talking about this side too. The Chiefs don't have enough players. You have one Jalen Carter. The rest of that O line, the D line is not as good. If Penei Sewell and them get to cooking, they can dog walk them too. And you damn sure don't want to get down versus them because you don't trust Jalen Hurts to bring you back and win no games.
Okay, we're segueing this into a Chiefs conversation, but
okay. So
you're watching the Eagles D line.
Okay, what are you talking about? They have a great D line.
Yeah. So
let Riddell finish, everybody.
Brandon Graham, like
who they got? Who they got? Who they got? Lonnie.
Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham.
When Fletcher Cox play for the Eagles? Lonnie.
Yeah. What are you talking about? He's not there no more.
I thought he retired.
Yeah, he's not there no more.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I wasn't done talking about their O line though. Noah, who they drafted last year, he's been doing pretty well. He still needs to add a little bit more weight. And then Huff, I think he just got injured, but he should be back by the time the season ends.
So okay, let's be honest. You said Brandon Graham, right? Brandon Graham versus Penei Sewell. Who won in that matchup?
That's a simplistic way to look at it.
I named like four guys in the D line. You're focusing on one guy.
You have Jalen Carter.
Can we let Riddell finish, please?
Go ahead.
Can we let Riddell finish?
Go ahead, Riddell.
I'm gonna start muting people. Let Riddell finish.
W host. So I stand by what I said in terms of the Packers are an interesting one because Jordan Love is making a lot of mistakes. I expect them to kind of reel it in if they make the playoffs. But the Eagles, the reason why they're a bad matchup is, as Lonnie said, they're going to be able to put pressure on the quarterback, and it's just not the four people that they have. And probably one of their weakest spots is probably the interior, so Jalen Carter can't eat there. But they're able to send extra people because they have an elite secondary now with Cooper DeJean, Kenyon Mitchell, Darius Slay, not even mentioning the safeties who have been playing well this year. So they're going to be able to put their paws on Amon-Ra. They're going to be able to put their paws on Jamison Williams, put their paws on Tim Patrick. Sam Laporta hasn't been going crazy like
I got what you were doing there. That's funny. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the Eagles are going to be able to send extra people and have the secondary under Vic Fangio to put a lot of pressure on their receivers. Then, with that said, that's going to force Jared Goff to make a lot of plays, and that's going to force Jared Goff to potentially make a lot of mistakes. As for the Eagles' offense, I mean, the Lions do not have a good enough pass rush to really affect Jalen Hurts that much, especially losing Aiden Hutchinson. And I mean, if they do what they've been doing all year, like the last couple of games, let Saquon Barkley eat, let the receivers. Brian Branch is still a dog, but there's two receivers you got to worry about: AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, and really control the tempo like that. They can with that run game, and they can make it tough and forcing the Lions to pass. So, yeah, the Eagles are just a bad matchup against the Lions. So
I also forgot about Josh Sweat, who has 6 sacks this year.
Yeah, Josh Sweat.
Elite secondary. I'm not saying their secondary is elite yet. But.
All right, Brandon, go ahead.
They have been, but all right.
And we talking about toe for toe though. That's Josh Sweat ain't gonna cut
Let
it.
Brandon go early.
I didn't say too
You
much.
really said
I
they
said
only
1
have
second.
Jalen Carter, and I just named two. I named other people.
Brandon, go ahead.
So the Lions, I feel like they have learned their lesson from last year. They were up on the 49ers, and they ultimately let them come back. I don't think that happens to them this year. I think they're a lot better coached. They're a lot more disciplined. They've been really doing pass rush by committee like this entire season since they lost Hutch. And we all know that run game is the best in the league with David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. Jared Goff, outside of that 5-pick game, he's been playing well, not turning over the football. I believe he was like 88% over about 4 games until that 5-pick game he had. So he was playing lights out. He was playing lights out prior to that, but yeah, the Lions are, if they just go with their formula, if they continue to do what they do and they continue to have this identity, which I think they do, ultimately like know who they are. I don't see that happening. I don't see them just wetting the bed against a team unless it's somebody as stout as them and it has the same elite roster as them, like the Eagles. I think the Eagles are the only team in the NFC that can really match up with them well and effectively. But outside of that, if they can take care of the Eagles, then this team is Super Bowl bound. That's for sure.
Michael.
Look, I think they're the favorite in the NFC.
Yeah, gotta be.
I would say I'm the most confident in them to make the Super Bowl, but it's not like a 60%. Like it's not like a majority thing. To me, the only issue with the offense, it's not even the offensive line. It's not even the fact of like getting consistent pressure to him that I'm worried with. It's just the margin for error with Jared Goff under there. Like you're talking about giving up one pressure could mean a pick. Like that's how bad he is under pressure. And I understand people who like the Lions and people who think they're gonna, make the Super Bowl. Obviously, you don't want to hear that because he's been playing really good football other than that 5-pick game. But if you look at it, I mean, he's not getting pressured at all in any of those games. So I just think it comes down to the margin of error and if he can get it together, man. Like it sounds simple, but that's what it is. Every single player on that team has improved. Amon-Ra improved. Has he improved a lot? I don't know, but he's improved. He's playing better than he did. Jameson Williams improved. Sam Laporta, he hasn't digressed. He's just not getting used at all. I think he's been his routes aren't horrible still. So I mean, they have a lot of talent across the board. They just have to put it together, like B said.
All right. I'm gonna add my 2 cents to this. Like Brandon said, the Lions feel like they've matured. Because I don't even remember them going like where Scott Hansen on the red zone screens, like, oh my God, the Lions are doing something crazy. Like they're just a good team. I don't think can they be beating the playoffs? Absolutely, but it's gonna take somebody's best because I don't think they're gonna beat themselves. Like, and the one time I thought they were gonna be that way was the Texans game, but they found a way to win that game. They found a way. So I think that shows a lot of maturity because I feel like last year's Detroit team gets blown out. This year's will not. And for the Eagles and Rams, the biggest differentiator in that game for me is Nick Sirianni. That's the biggest differentiator right there. That's why the Rams are going to upset the Chiefs. Are going to upset the
I'm not mad at that.
Eagles.
I'm gonna lie.
All right, so we're gonna go into our awards. Let's go ahead and knock them down. Try to be as concise as possible, please. I'm trying to keep y'all to at least a minute and a half talking about it. But we're gonna start with the rookie of the week. I don't think this should be a discussion. I'm gonna throw mine real quick. It's Bo Nix. Go ahead, Brandon.
Yeah, Bo Nix. I studied the film today on him. Studied the tape on him today, and he made some miraculous throws, especially in the deep to intermediate throws. He had one throw where it was between the middle linebacker and the safety was coming down, and he just threaded the needle and got that ball in there. Bo Nix is making the right reads. The head coach is coaching him well out there. He's asking him to do a lot, and Bo Nix is delivering. He can be the dark horse for offensive rookie of the year. Honestly, I think he can win that.
He's
honestly,
in the conversation. He's not a dark horse. He's in the conversation.
I think he should be.
No, he's not
talked
winning.
about taking the lead, but Michael, go ahead.
Oh, my fault. No, I don't think he's winning because Jaden Daniels. I mean, it's still undeniable what he's done. They're still 7-3.
It's a conversation, in my opinion.
You could talk about the division.
Broncos are 6-4 though.
Their stats are similar, but all of Jaden's stats are still better.
Here's my thing. It's Bo Nix for sure. Shout out Brock Bowers, but it's Bo Nix. I will say it's just been crazy to see his progression. The beginning of the year, first game, he had nothing. He was just bad. Second game wasn't good either. It was a little better. Then he got his reads right. He was able to manage a game for the last 4 or 5 games. Now he's actually hitting those throws that he wasn't making at all. So it's just next step. So it's impressive. Sean Payton's a big part of it. I don't have much to say other than the fact that I was wrong about that. So, yeah. But yeah, he's number 2 in the MVP right now for sure, and he's definitely in the conversation. He could definitely win it. No, definitely. But yeah,
Riddell?
Yeah, I think Bo Nix is a good one. One thing that he definitely deserves credit, which any player really shows their composure and their ability to control the game, is how they perform on third down. I think after Mahomes, Bo Nix is the best third down quarterback, at the very least, since the second half of the season. So Bo Nix has been efficient. He's played well. And he's doing his job. So shout out Bo Nix.
Lonnie?
No, it's Bo Nix. He played phenomenal. Sean Payton definitely been helping him, and I'm really wondering if he actually gets legitimate number 1 receiver, because I still don't believe in Cortland Sutton. As a number 1, I don't believe in him. If he gets a big, decent number 1 receiver and a better running game and things like that,
he's decent. Great value, Nico Collins. He's a great value.
Cortland Sutton, he's had a few good years.
He's decent. He's decent.
Literally 2 good years, but he's just also
he needs some help. He needs some help though.
Yeah, like I said, Cortland Sutton at the beginning of his career was a number 1 receiver, but then ACL injury, then other major injury. So he's not the same. But
yeah.
Go get Tess Johnson.
You get him some weapons. I'm really interested to see what he'll end up being. And the only reason why I'm yes, he can catch up to Jaden, but the only reason why Jaden's clearly ahead, one, Jaden's top 6 in MVP odds right now. Also, the Commanders have won more games because of Jaden than the Broncos have won because of Bo Nix.
Also, consistency matters too. Bo Nix has played lights out the last 4 weeks, but
early.
I'll go. Everybody else go. Bo Nix.
F. Dot.
Yeah, Bo Nix. But I just want to shout out Lad McConkey and Mike Sanders still, the cornerback from Washington. I think he's been playing. But everybody's been talking about Quinion, but Mike Sanders still been balling. Bro. That rookie cornerback from Washington. I'm gonna shout out those.
He's been one of the best defensive rookies this year.
Thanks.
All right, so Bo Nix, the offensive player of the week. I'm gonna go because I know he's not gonna win. I'm gonna go Taysom Hill. 7 rushes, almost 130 yards, 3 touchdowns. He also caught passes for 50 yards. He was every time he touched the ball against the Browns. I know it's the Browns, but he was magnificent in that game. Honorable mention to Jameis because he threw for 4 bills, and I was like, my boy did everything he could, and Jerry Jeudy because I know they're also not going to get picked, and they both balled out, but they lost. It's a shame. Brandon,
I was actually gonna go Jerry Jeudy. You know what I'm saying? he had a great game. I've been waiting on this. I mean, my goodness, he got to get his hands together. But he played a great game. Jerry Jeudy, I think, deserves Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, sorry, not of the year, but of the week. I'm sorry. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go George Pickens for sure, because I think if Russell Wilson actually played good, he could have had like 130 in that game. Just the clutch factor of it. He only had 88 yards, but how big those yards were. And yeah, his yak ability is crazy. And yeah, he's top 2, maybe the best hands in the league, bro. Like, he's really that guy. He's top. You can't name 12 wide receivers better than him this year. You just can't do
it. Taysom Hill, bro. Hey, man, I lost my fantasy team because Kyle Pitts did nothing. And I was this close to picking up Taysom Hill. I had him. The transaction was there. I changed my mind. I regret it. Taysom Hill went crazy, man. Yeah. Shout out a 6'7" running back that can catch balls and throw balls at the same time.
No, I also had Taysom Hill. I did have him on one of my fantasy teams, and he went nuts for me. I do want to shout out though Joe Mixon, because he had like 109 yards and like 3 TDs. He kind of carried that Texans offense. He went stupid. And also, St. Brown had like 11 targets for 11 catches and like 140 yards and 2 TDs too. He also went crazy. But no, I'm going Taysom Hill because he also saved my fantasy.
Early.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go ahead with I'm gonna say nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills, and I'm gonna go with Josh Allen. Great game versus Patrick Mahomes, very clutch, 26-yard rush to finish the game off. Man, he did what he had to do, and had some guys out, and also honorable mention for Saquon Barkley, who went crazy. But I'm going with Josh Allen, the one person who actually could beat Patrick Mahomes this year so far.
F. Dot. You're muted.
I'm going Josh Allen too. I'm gonna lie. I'm going Josh Allen. He was balling.
All right. So I
also
think
Jared Goff played the Jags, chat. He played the Jags. I'm sorry, I don't care about 404 touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's not moving me at all.
What Bo Nix did is a lot more impressive, actually. If we're being honest,
we're gonna give a guy credit for beating up a bad team. Like, no.
It's like beating up a girl. It's like beating up a girl, bro.
So it don't matter. It don't matter. Taysom Hill. Y'all chose Taysom Hill. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey.
Taysom Hill. 140 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, 50 receiving yards.
It's a fluke. He'll never do it again.
No, he has one of these games every year.
Yeah, he be doing this like every year.
He has one of these games every year.
He do be doing this every year.
He's not a real
just one game. It's not multiple. Just one game, Brandon.
Nah, he
all right. Defensive player of the week. F. Dot.
Oh, I'm going Andrew Van Ginkel.
Van Ginkel, baby. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm going.
I was about to say that too.
He was balling. I think he had like 7 tackles, 2 sacks. Bro, he was just everywhere. He's becoming like one of the best linebackers in the league. I know last year he had a great year as well, but he's definitely he liked that, bro. Like,
didn't he get hurt?
No, he didn't get hurt.
No, he didn't get hurt. What you mean?
Also, Lamont, don't hate on the white man, bro. Don't hate on a white man like that, bro. You
said what?
I know that's why. No, he said he just said I pissed him off.
What?
No, never mind. My fault.
All right, bro.
Like, no, he just said I pissed him off, and I was just like, don't hate on me, man. I didn't do anything.
Man.
I just said Jared Goff
you didn't need to take it that way. Michael, we coming to you at the end. Riddell, go ahead. Riddell, go ahead. Oh no, yeah, Riddell, go ahead, man. I'm annoyed with you right now, Michael. I'm annoyed with you.
Y'all ever see Undercover Brother?
It was a joke.
Y'all ever see Undercover Brother with Neil Patrick Harris?
Think that.
You always trying to shut the white man down.
That wasn't a good joke, though. It wasn't a good joke.
Go ahead,
it wasn't
man.
a good joke, but I don't believe that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure who I'm gonna pick. Also, comparing the Browns, who are better without Deshaun, with Mac Jones and the Jaguars, disgusting.
Yeah.
Max stinks, man.
Yeah, he's terrible.
He stinks.
I do want to praise this guy because I was high on him last year. I think he showed flashes. He just wasn't getting the playing time, and now since he's been incorporated into the defense, he's helped propel the Chargers into one of the better defenses in football, and that's Thule. Thule's a dog, man. Thule's a dog. He is a guy who has a huge motor. He's constantly doing a lot of work in that interior. It obviously helps alleviate pressure from Khalil Mack. I don't even know if Joey Bosa's playing. I've heard nothing about him this year. But Thule has been a force on that defense. And he showed it last year in his rookie year, and now he's doing it right now.
Yeah, he did.
He had a good game against the Bengals. So, yeah, throw out Thule there.
Sorry. Lonnie?
I'm going to give it to that boy Terrell and over on the Bills because he had like a sack. He had I think he had the game sealing interception. He had
Tyron Johnson? Is that who you're talking
about? Bernard.
Christian Bernard?
No, Terrell
Bernard.
Bernard.
The lineman, never mind.
Yeah, the linebacker. Yeah, because he had a sack. He had like the game sealing interception. He had like 8 tackles too. He was all over the field.
He was good.
I think he was good. Stuff on special teams too. He was just nice.
He was good.
All right. That's crazy that Aiden Hutchins is still top 10 in sacks. He's been out.
It is. Yeah, he was crazy.
Early.
I'm gonna go with, and I know Cooper Rush was throwing the ball, but I actually watched the whole game, so I've seen how well he was. I'm gonna go with Stingley. he just had CeeDee Lamb in prison, and if you watch the game, even when it was a good throw, he couldn't get it because Stingley was all over. You would have thought Stingley was a receiver and CeeDee Lamb was the corner. For you to get a pass interference on CeeDee Lamb from him trying to get you from catching the ball, like it was so bad. He had a more strap, so I'm going with Stingley.
Stingley top 10.
Yes. All right, Michael.
I don't know.
I'll just cook, bro.
I'll give it to Joey Porter.
All right.
His name is Amon Gardner now. The sauce is gone. But anyway, I'm going with Van Ginkel too, man. Van Ginkel has been great this entire season, and we haven't really talked about it. It's time to show Van Ginkel some love, bro. He's been getting his sacks, he's getting the pressures, he's been getting interceptions. I'm going with Van Ginkel on this one. I'm giving him his love this week. That's for sure.
I feel like we got a tie between two people.
He comes from a rough background, so that's a great story.
Van Ginkel and some. I think Van Ginkel won. How many people said Van Ginkel?
Me and F up.
You said Riddell said Thule. Who did you say, Lonnie?
Bernard,
Riddell. Okay, so Ginkel won. Yeah.
Shout out, man.
Van Ginkel. Balling.
This might be his second.
All right, Early. It's time for you for the Earl alert. Early, do you want to explain the rules to people?
I mean, your nastiest take, man. Who you think disappointed you and played the worst this week, man? Y'all have at it, and I go last. So,
all right. I guess. I don't care. It's the Jets. It's always the Jets. And now they fired the GM. Now we're hearing that when the Jets were actually kind of had some optimism, you wanted to bench Aaron Rodgers then and just fully destroy your team. It's the Jets. Plus Nick Wright. I was watching First Things First. Nick Wright's really cool with the brother. And now there's like Woody Johnson going to be an ambassador, and he's trying to hire the coach before all that happens. I'm like, it's the Jets. It's amazing. From how people were talking about them to start the year to where they're at now, it's freaking amazing. And now it's like, should Aaron Rodgers retire? Like, who's going to be the next coach?
He should.
Oh my God, what a time to be alive. So the Jets are my thing, just them as an organization. Brandon,
I don't know if y'all watched the game, man, but I gotta shout out Will Levi James's offensive linemen. They were absolutely horrible. And Levi James was making some great throws. He really was. He played a good game. He did what he could, honestly, to win that game against the Vikings. He was throwing dots all over the field, and that offensive line sold him time and time again. He kept getting hit. He kept getting pressure in his face. I don't know what's going on with that O-line over there, but y'all need to help Levi James out. You really do, because he was playing a good game. He was trying to win the game. He threw a daggone touchdown to Calvin Ridley, was the 50-yard bomb right in his chest, and they had to call it back because you sat there and had a holding penalty on a 50-yard bomb. Mind you, I had Calvin Ridley on my daggone fantasy. That's number one.
So now it's making sense.
Golly, man. But Levi Jeans he played a good game. I sat there and watched the tape. He played a good game. I don't like to kick that man when he's down.
He did.
He played a good game. That O-line is terrible. Get that together. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh shoot. It was between what would I want to do? I forgot.
Sauce Gardner,
I'll just go Bengals defense. Bengals defense sucks, dude. Secondary sucks. Like, bro, they like, I understand, like, Justin Herbert played great, but like, bro, you got caught up in like 3 straight drives. Like Justin Herbert couldn't have played better, and it was partially because that defense just sucked. Wait, hold on. Someone, I swear I had another one, bro. What was it? Someone else go. I don't know if I can remember it.
All right.
Yeah. Other one. Sorry.
Go ahead, Michael.
Sorry, my other one, Deebo Samuel again. Bro, you suck, and you're getting paid like $25 million. It's so funny now that you have to be the number 1 or even the number 2. You can't even do it at a high level.
He is not the number 1.
You're an actual bum. You're an actual bum, and I don't like him as a person. You throat punch people. You talk garbage about cornerbacks when you haven't improved in 5 years. Get out, bro. Just get out.
Damn, that's a deep-rooted hatred right there.
No, I don't like him. I genuinely don't.
Earl alert. Well, we got Daniel Jones. He sucks.
Yeah,
organization realized he sucks.
Why you talk about your 4th string like that?
Because he sucks. So I mean, we're now in the sweepstakes to get Shador or Cam Ward, and it's going to be a new era in the New York Giants. And so we'll see what Tommy DeVito does with Malik Neighbors and Tyron Tracy. It should be interesting. Santos, stop being disgusting. And I also want to throw out the Falcons' defense. No, Raheem Morris, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This defense is way too bad. It is one of the worst defenses. Arguably, it has the worst pass rush in football and one of the worst defenses in football.
Yep.
It's actually disgusting how they cannot. They send 5 people and can't get pressure on the quarterback. They send 6 people and can't get pressure on the quarterback. This Raheem Morris came to this team as the head coach, and he's supposed to be a defensive-minded coach. This is similar towards like Brandon Staley coming to a team, being a defensive-minded coach, and having a terrible defense. This defense is way too bad, and this is your job. This is disgusting work. The Falcons' defense is disgusting. The only thing keeping them afloat is the offense, and Darnell Mooney definitely needs to come back to kind of help it spread it out because it can't just be Drake London. I'm sorry, Kyle Pitts is just not a
He's
guy.
off and on.
He's the 3rd option. They need Darnell Mooney back. But yeah, the Falcons defense is cooked. So Raheem Morris, hot seat.
They got players out though. Like in this game,
I don't think they do. I think everybody's out.
They had like 2 corners out. They had their
AJ Terrell, they're getting cooked.
Yeah, no, AJ Terrell got cooked, but they didn't.
AJ Terrell's low key been getting cooked a lot lately.
Their nickel's been playing.
Their
nickel's been playing like a top 5 corner. So I'm just saying, there's been the pass rush is no excuse though. I mean,
pass rush is awful too.
Lonnie?
I can't blame AJ Terrell the whole time.
Y'all ready? Because so I have a 2-for, but the Bengals might be one of the worst franchises. Period. So just to give you all context, Joe Burrow, he's 1st in passing yards, touchdown passes, and completions.
Uh-huh.
Jamar Chase is first in reception and receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, and receptions.
Yep.
Ray Hendrickson is first in sacks, tackles for loss, and pressures. You have potentially 3 Triple Crown winners on your roster, and you're 4-7. You're 4-7 with 3 Triple Crown leaders in the league.
Cook, Lonnie. Cook.
And you're at 4-7. It makes no sense. But actually it makes sense because we know why. They don't want to pay nobody. They didn't want to keep their all-pro safety. They don't want to pay T. Higgins. They didn't want to pay Jamar Chase. They don't want to pay for our O-line. They didn't want to pay Joe Mixon. Look what he's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Reader.
They're wondering like, oh, why do we suck? Because you don't pay anybody. You have all this talent and you can't do nothing with it. This is almost as bad as the Jets. Almost as bad. They're like in the same boat, but like we all know that the Bengals are better off because one has a younger quarterback and a younger core. The other, they're just crashing out. So that's my first oral alert. The second is
I will say this too to add to your thing real quick. Low key, the Bengals suck at drafting. They're terrible. Not only do they pick up the wrong people, they got Miles Murphy. He sucks. Jermaine Burton has been terrible all year this year. They do not draft well. All their draft picks have not been good. So
they already gave up on Jermaine Burton. They already gave up on him. Jamar, he's a rookie, and Jamar Chase is already like he's a grown man. We already tried talking to him, and he's still acting up. He got benched. What does he do? He goes to a casino.
Yeah, Jermaine Burton's wilding, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, they got number 80 who gets busy. It's hard to say his name. He's good.
Oh, good.
No,
the other Vado.
OC Voss.
Mikey Giuseppe is a tight end.
But you don't have a secondary. I think also one of their starting corners, he's given up the most passing yards in the league. So
is it Cam Taylor-Britt? Because Jesus Christ, he be getting
it might be him. So
yeah,
like
he barbecued
outside of Trey, you don't have a D line, you don't have an O line to protect your injury-prone quarterback.
And he's injury-prone because he has no O line.
Exactly. So that's my first one. The second one is
never had O line.
I've always been a fan of Brock Purdy. I'm not as high as Brock Purdy is as early, but I do believe in him, especially since y'all were like hating on him like crazy. And I was trying to say like, hey, he didn't have Trent, he didn't have Debo and stuff like that. But this is his. We all know contract year. These are the years that people ball out.
Yeah.
Eli Manning, mid for most of his career. Contract year. What was Deion and Michael Irvin saying? Oh, you can't spell elite without Eli. Why? Because he was balling on his contract year. Where's Brock Purdy at? Because I can't find him.
Brock Purdy's played well this season.
He's played well. Yeah,
he's played well.
No, wait. Because I got a problem with these. Because wait. How are we gonna say Brock Purdy plays well? When
that defense literally is the reason they lose.
Okay, guys, stop.
I'm not blaming him for that.
Debo sucks.
I'm not blaming him for that.
His starting receiver. Stop. His starting receiver. Stop. His starting receiver, Brandon Ayuk, did not play all the training camp. He stunk up the whole joint. He stunk up the whole joint the entire season until he got hurt. Christian McCaffrey has been out. He had to make it work with Jawan Jennings and George Kittle. That's it. And George Kittle been in and out. And George Mason got hurt.
What are you talking about, man?
Can I finish my point?
What is that man supposed to do?
How I finish my point?
No, it's not you. I'm going to Mike because he's talking about
I'll
he had to go against adversity.
I'm not saying Brock Purdy sucks. I'm saying he hasn't met the expectations. Because if you want to get paid 60, 65 million a year,
he met the expectations already.
Here we go. Now it's a 6-round pick.
Let me finish. If you want to get paid 60, 65 mil a year, you need to show that you can help carry a team because you can't keep all these guys if you're going to be paying him 60, 65 mil a year. You can't keep all these guys. We're already saying how they're probably going to cut Debo. They might have to cut some other people.
Who said he getting 65 though, Lonnie?
He's not.
60. I said 60 to 65. That's
he's going to ask for that.
Contract is if he were what's the ball out? What are you?
He's
talking
going to ask for that.
We'll see.
He's going to ask for that.
He's not going to get it
quarterback.
He's not going to get it now.
Every quarterback that's been up has gotten the big extension. Every single one of them.
Yeah, people are getting 5 this year. What do you think they're going to get?
Tua got it. Dak got it. It's going to happen.
Okay.
It's a quarterback coming up at the right time.
Quick about Brock. Because I watched the film.
Hold on, Mike, because I'm not done.
Oh, I thought you were done.
My point is that he was supposed to prove this year that He's not just a quarterback that you can win with. He's a quarterback that you can win because of. And he hasn't shown that this year. And that's why I'm disappointed. Because he hasn't shown that, like, oh, I'm a solidified top 10 QB this year. I might be top 8. Like, he hasn't shown he hasn't elevated like that.
Wait, early, please. Wait, early. Can I just say
I'm not going to say anything, Mike. Don't say my name. I'm good.
I thought just when you come up to the camera, I thought you were about to.
I still believe in him. I still think that he can eventually take that step, but he hasn't shown that in the contract year like he's supposed to.
So what do you want that man to do? Hold up. This is what I want him to do. I want him to stop, because this is a reality. I'm not blaming him for that game 100%. But the reality is he makes stuff. He could make the game so much easier for himself. But he thinks he's Jordan Love. Like, he goes off script too much. He doesn't hit the checks when he should. In reality, would you know that you have George Kittle and Jawan Jennings? You have to be able to hit them at the right points. You have to be able to play the flat game. Like, he's missing too many reads, and he's trying to play hero ball too much. I understand a lot of his players are out, but if you want to win the way that he has to be a game manager. He has to be a field general. He has to be like Tom Brady. He has to know the reads, and he has to get the ball out quickly. And if he doesn't get to a level where he's elite at that, he's never going to be top 10. And I'm not sure if he ever will.
There's so many guys that fit that mold. First and foremost, one thing.
That's my point.
Well, hold up. Wait a minute though. One thing. Here's my thing. Here's my biggest thing. First and foremost, Mike, he don't play hero ball for real. But even if he did play hero ball, you just said that all his players are out. Wouldn't the time to play hero ball be when you don't have anybody?
What are you talking about? Listen.
No, but I'm saying. No,
Mike. Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
He doesn't have to. That's
Mike. If the main critique on Brock Purdy that everyone is being early, say, oh, he has so much talent. That's why he looks good, because he has so much talent, and he doesn't have any talent. And so it's like, all right, now you don't have the talent around you. Show me what you can do.
So then what is Tua? What is Jalen Hurts? Because every game that AJ Brown went in,
I'm talking about Brock Purdy. I'm not talking about Tua.
But you're saying he don't deserve his money, but the other quarterbacks had their guys.
Oh my God, you're missing what I'm saying.
Well, y'all don't like a guy. Y'all are so.
I just said I like Brock. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Mike. Because you sitting there and you say this. You have this argument for one guy, don't have it for another.
I'm saying the time that he didn't have the talent this year to prove the haters wrong, prove that he can be an elite quarterback without talent. He hasn't been able to do that this year. That's my point.
I understand, but we're
gonna have to put him in those two.
But no one else had to do that, though, Lonnie.
Yes,
no one. He's had the roughest situation.
Who else had to do that? When did Jalen Hurts do that? When did Tua have to do that?
Roughest.
When did Dak have to do that?
Proving my point early, because now Brock Purdy's gonna be in that tier instead of the upper tier. That's the point, early. That's the point.
But it's not fair to do that, though. It's not fair.
Even let's be real. Even since they dropped this year.
Early using your logic,
it's year 2 for CJ Stroud. It's year 3 for Brock Purdy.
Contract that they got. So with the same situation that we're talking about, a quarterback that can't uplift the team unless they're stacked, then the same logic would have to apply. Brock Purdy doesn't deserve to be paid at a top quarterback because he's not that guy.
So then what does Patrick Mahomes did this year when he had nothing?
All right,
but you're not. No. See, whoa. See, Riddell, you taking this on some getting personal shit. I'm what I'm saying to you is that Patrick Mahomes even. I'm saying Patrick Mahomes even struggled this year. The only nigga who been getting busy without nobody, honestly, has been Josh Allen this year. So I'm saying you is that is hard for any quarterback to do.
Lamar too.
Yeah, Lamar too. But he got his guys though, Brandon. But that's hard for almost any quarterback to do. Is what I'm saying, young. That's hard for almost any quarterback to do. Dog.
I don't know. The last 3 weeks I'll give you, but when I had Jordan Mason rocking, when they had Brandon Ayuk healthy, he wasn't playing well. He played horrible against Minnesota.
They really have been losing the games off defense, though, Michael.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying he's played bad games. He's had bad performances. And I understand you don't hold him as a top 10 or even a top 12 guy. We talked about that. But I don't think he's at 15 for me. And he's not better than Tyler, bro. He's not.
Mike, you literally just said Jawan Jennings or Kittle, and both of those guys have been out of the lineup multiple games this year.
The most game.
You said what?
George Kittle missed like one game.
No, he's missed
more than one. He's missed more than one.
Yeah, don't do that. And Jawan Jennings missed like 3
I know, because I've had to bench him. He's on my team. I had to bench him twice.
Yeah, but they still had. All right, let's not act like the 49ers had no talent.
They did.
No,
they didn't.
Kittle is one of the best tight ends. No, he is the
He's
best.
He's been in and out of the lineup, is what I just said.
Not as much as you're making it sound. And the moment
when you're in and out of the lineup, you're gonna struggle. Jawan Jennings is the
George
number one
Kittle
over
has
there.
not been struggling all year. He's been elite all year.
I didn't say George Kittle is struggling. I'm
Juwan
saying Brock
Jennings
Purdy
has been great all year as well when he's
I understand, dude. That's not what I said. I just said they're a bit in and out of the lineup. And if you don't have them two, who do you have? Ricky Pearsall's your next best guy.
You have two elite. Well, I'm not going to call Juwan Jennings. You have a great receiver this year. He's been great, and you have George Kittle. That's two.
Dude, you're giving me George Kittle when they've been out. They've been out. Jawan Taylor has missed like 3 games.
Is this honestly, guys, for what's been going on? Is this bad stats? 2,600, 13-6,
2 games.
100. Wait, 101 passer rating, 2,600 yards, 13-6. That's a good. So many other quarterbacks don't have that, y'all.
I don't care
about the
We're
stats.
not saying that. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying he hasn't shown that he can be elite without talent. That's my point.
But no one. But here's my thing, though. First and foremost, he been doing a damn good
He
job.
has talent, though. We're acting like he has the ability.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying he has to be in that. Like I was saying, this year was the year to prove that he can be in that tier up with Herbert, Burrow, that upper echelon, Matthew Stafford. He can. This was the year to show, hey,
but most of the games they lost, Brady, he's been Master P. It ain't my fault. I'm confused.
That's not true. That's cap. He's not been Master P for the games they've lost early.
The talent. And he hasn't been. And
how many games have they lost, Michael? Because the offense had the ball last from the other team, and they scored that defense.
Exactly.
What do y'all? Have y'all watched the games?
So Brock Purdy wasn't at fault for losing against Arizona. Brock Purdy wasn't at fault for losing against Minnesota. I can't.
So
I'm off with y'all. Y'all don't hold the same standard for Brock Purdy like you do Kyler Murray.
If you let Geno Smith drive down the field and score on you, and Brock Purdy didn't have a chance to get the ball at the end of the game, how is it his fault? When the defense got scored on by Geno Smith.
But this the point, though, Lonnie. This the point, Lonnie. Name your top 2 quarterbacks. No order. Just name your guys.
You got Mahomes. You got Burrow. You got Allen. You got Lamar. You got Herbert. You got Stafford. You can throw Kyler in there. Jaden Daniels has been going off this year. You can throw
Baker.
Name me. Other than literally Justin Herbert and Josh Allen, name me the other guys who didn't have their guys around, who had to do it without them.
Better players early.
So what are we doing one thing or the other?
Again, you're missing what I'm saying.
Why are we acting like
you're missing what I'm saying?
What are we doing?
Yes, you're clearly missing.
If you're missing what I'm saying, then I don't know how else to help you.
You're saying that he's supposed to. This is my thing. What I'm saying to you is that you're saying that he's supposed to show that he's good without the guys that have been playing, right? To be top tier, right? I understand what you're saying to that. What I'm saying is that what he's done or what he's had has been damn good for what he's supposed to be.
Yes, it's been good. It hasn't been elite. That is what I'm saying.
But my thing is, what expectations do we have for Brock Purdy though?
In order for us to fully buy into Brock Purdy, we needed to see something transcendent from him this year, and we just haven't seen that. We needed to actually fully.
But even the niggas y'all love don't ever do that.
Baker's literally doing it.
I'm sorry. I've seen games this year with Jordan Love, even if he's not been playing phenomenal this year. Jordan Love took over the game. I've seen Baker take over a game.
Jordan Love leads the league in picks. What are you talking about?
All right.
It's been bad this year.
Let me
bad this year.
So you're taking Brock Purdy over Jordan Love?
Let me
You're taking Brock Purdy over Jordan Love today?
Early. I got a question for you. So
I'm not. I'm taking Jordan Love.
When it comes to you,
every time
you own the 49ers. You own the 49ers.
I don't own the 49ers.
Hey, follow along. Lock in.
At this point, there's no point, Riddell. We can move on.
No. He has to answer this question. So you own the 49ers. You see how Brock Purdy's played this year. With talent here, talent there. Sometimes certain talent is not playing, but you still have other talent.
Mm-hmm.
See how Brock Purdy's playing.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw what he did last year.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what you know about Brock Purdy now, and knowing that you won't be able to keep a lot of that talent in the future if you pay him, are you paying Brock Purdy top quarterback money?
What I'm saying about Purdy is this, simple as this. I'm saying, hey, Brock, I know we had a banged up season last year because I seen what you did when we had the talent around you. I know we had a banged up season last year, but you've been damn good. You'll probably be 20-something touchdowns and 13 picks. Cool, understandable, 4,000 yards. What I'm going to do is this. I'm not going to give you 65, no. But if you could take a Kirk Cousins type deal, maybe 51, 52, a year with some guaranteed money and help us out so we can get some guys around you, then the next go around, because you're 24 years old, we'll drop the bag off on you. That's what I'm gonna do.
answer is
So they
no,
just did it with Tua.
The
They just
answer
did
is
it with
no.
Tua.
The answer is no, Riddell.
Early. Why
even
would
that
he? Why would he do that?
Soliloquy, the answer is no.
Yeah.
But
Why?
he-
Yeah. Why would he do that?
I don't
Like,
you know,
why would Purdy do that?
I don't think you just definitely he gonna bust him over the head. But if they pay Brock Purdy 55 a year or 50 a year and they give him a 4 or 5 year deal, why would he not?
Because you've seen every other quarterback do it. Every other quarterback did it. Tua got paid top money.
I tell you what, then just don't pay him. Then don't pay him, and he'll go somewhere else that need him. They'll pay him, and he'll look better. Because right now, if Brock Purdy played for a lot of other teams, he'd be good. So I don't understand what we're saying. Brock Purdy's still a top. To me, he's still top 10 to 15.
So you're telling.
So now you're telling the 49ers by your mouth that they should not pay. They should just let their top 10 quarterback walk because you don't want to pay what it actually costs to have a top 10, top 15.
Y'all saying he don't deserve his money. What I'm saying to y'all is that
no, I never said that. I said he's going to ask for all of it. You're the one trying to say the team is shortchanging.
And if this is the tier that Brock Purdy's in right now. He's in the Kyler Murray to a.
But he's going to ask for more because he's like, you know what he's going to say, Artur? I've done more than all of them. I literally played in the Super Bowl.
Is there a problem for that? Is there a problem for that?
I'm a better.
Is there a problem for that? Is that a problem?
I'm a better playoff guy than every single one of those people. That's what
let me address. You literally said that Dak doesn't
He
deserve 60.
said he wanted to give Brock Purdy, Kirk Cousins money.
Brock Purdy is better than Dak.
Okay,
Brock Purdy's better.
But no, let's address.
It's not cap.
Let's get to
that
the
folds in the playoffs. Point blank period. Brock does not fold in the playoffs.
We're going on a tangent.
He's driven him to the Super Bowl.
All right.
The 49ers just as good as the Cowboys. Dak is not as good. It is what it is.
Do not make me go get my whistle.
We're going on a tangent right now. So I want to address what.
I want to bring up Dak, man. He don't do nothing in the playoffs.
Enough, Brandon. Enough. Riddell,
yeah,
go ahead.
Brock Purdy had one of the best teams of all time.
So did Dak.
Okay,
what are you talking about?
I don't care.
All right. We gonna lie now. We gonna lie now.
Best teams of all time. Are you out of your mind? I'm about to be done. You just said Dak had one of the best teams of all time.
You got 3 seconds.
But my thing is this though, Random. They
early.
They went 3 seasons of 12 wins or better. What is he talking about?
That's not one of the greatest teams of all time, though. That doesn't equal.
Hold on.
Do we? No.
Can we let Riddell say what he want to say so F Dot can finally go? He's been very patient. Shout out to F Dot.
The reason why I wanted to address this because Early said Kirk Cousins money. Let's be very clear. Kirk Cousins gets paid a lot of money. So giving Brock Purdy Kirk Cousins money, meaning you're gutting the roster. That is 100% happening. I mean, you are losing the talent that we are talking about. That talent.
What do you lose?
They can draft though. They can draft.
Yeah, what are you losing?
Then that's you can't guarantee a draft.
What are you losing?
Up this offseason, Fred Warner, you have to pay.
You got to pay him. George Kittle, you got to
safety.
pay. Funga, you got to pay him.
You have to pay Funga anything.
You can let him walk.
Exactly. Let's do this. Come on, Brian. Let's do this.
Amazing in their
He can walk. Next.
You're gonna miss Funga.
Okay. Know what, Lonnie? What the prime minister doing is tagging him and then paying him next year. He's one of the best safeties in the league.
He's
one of the best.
He's not though. He's not.
He's not. He was an all-pro.
Funga's good, but he ain't one of the best. Dude,
he was an all-pro, Brandon.
I'm taking Xavier McKinney over him. I'm taking Micah over him. I'm taking Joseph over him from the line.
Cal.
I'm taking
Kyle Winfield.
I'm taking Winfield. I'm taking Kyle Hamilton.
All-pro last season over all those people.
I'm taking Derwin James over him too. Derwin James
can't cover nobody.
All right, wait, hold on.
Because we ain't him like that, bro. He good. Yeah, but he ain't a top
safety. The all-pro over all of them.
But there's still a point here.
He ain't Jesse Bates. He ain't Justice Simmons.
That's fine.
No, bro.
That's fine. But there's still a point here. There's still a point here. But there's still a point here. You're getting stuck on one player. So you're cutting one of your talented players.
Safety,
okay, you still got George Kittle. You still got Fred Warner.
Bro. I'm sorry.
You still got Javon Hargrave. So you cutting these players too?
Javon Hargrave, bro. He can go. Come on, you can replace him.
Your D line is not that good without Javon Hargrave.
You can draft D line players, bro.
You can't.
They got some good D line coming up in the draft right now.
Draft the D lineman.
But here's the thing y'all not saying, right? Here's what y'all don't say. Here's what y'all don't say. Everybody goes through a period where they got to reset some shit. So that's okay, bro. If we lose some guys, we'll try to get some more guys to move around some pieces. They still San Fran. They still a historic franchise. Guys will go there.
But that's the point. The point is, if you reset, you have to be confident in the quarterback to be able to keep everything together. The 49ers are able to reset because they never have to pay quarterbacks. Now, if they pay Purdy, they're going to have to get rid of talent and hope they bank on the draft. That is the thing. That is the problem.
Purdy, unlike Dak, has been winning in the playoffs.
So
you don't have any confidence in
with talent.
Dak Purdy don't deserve top money? Why Purdy don't deserve top money, but Tua and Dak do? I don't understand that.
So we're gonna sit here and say that Dak didn't have no talent. Dak didn't have no talent.
Hold on. Time out. Enough, Brandon. We gotta let F. Dot go.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead, Go ahead.
And I'm gonna say something. We're dead in this because we understand what we're both trying to say. We just don't want to listen to it. Go ahead, F. Dot.
Damn. I mean, y'all could keep going for real though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm messing with the convo. Like if y'all want to, like, hey, cool.
Look. I'm gonna say this is it. Okay. When Dak got top quarterback money, when Tua got it, it was just their turn.
And
nobody's saying that
they ball.
Yeah.
He's not balling this year. He's not balling this year.
Also, hold on.
He made his money last year, Lonnie.
Early stop.
Early. How about this year?
Early.
You don't get paid for what you did last year. What the fuck?
Early.
What are we talking about?
Early.
That's not football. That's not the NFL.
We give it
Lonnie. No, random. So answer me this, random. If he tore his ACL last year, is he getting paid top dollar this year?
No, he's not.
So what are we talking about?
We paying a man that stunk it up in the playoffs at his house and got beat by Jordan Love at his house. We doing that, but we ain't paying Purdy who be winning in the playoffs with the same roster.
Enough. I'm gonna mute everybody. Here is the thing. Sometimes it's also timing when you come up for your deal. It's Brock Purdy's time. They're not gonna cut him. They're not gonna pay him. They don't want to tag him because it's expensive. End up tagging Ufanga instead. But guess what? You were going to have to pay Fred Warner. You're going to have to pay Brock Purdy. That's a significant part of your cap. Every team goes through this. The Chiefs did. They're trying to retool. Every team, when you pay your top guy, is going to have to go through it. The Bengals are literally about to go through it. They're about to. So it's just a cycle of having a quarterback and paying him. He's not going to take $40 million. Because everybody that you said he's done more than. That's an insult. He's gonna look at Kirk Cousins' money and say that's the floor. That's where he's gonna start at. It's gonna be expensive.
It's crazy.
Because
guess what? You think he's just gonna take a pay cut?
He's not gonna take a pay cut.
Take a pay cut. That's still good money. If he takes 52 to 55 million, he's still one of the top pay
quarterbacks. By market numbers, by definition, that's a pay cut.
Like
even if he take
Mahomes
Dak
deal, pay cut. So what are we talking about?
The Dak deal's the floor early.
Messes up their cap.
Mahomes took a pay cut. The best quarterback in the league at the time.
Early.
We need to have like a class on like how the cap.
Hold on.
I really feel like we need that.
No, early. Hold on.
Mahomes took a pay cut.
Brandon, hold on. Brandon, hold up. Early, you've told us you've been around all these people who make millions of dollars. Why would somebody, if Will Smith refused a $50 million role, and then some guy, and then let's say fucking Mahershala Ali, he just came off a hot movie and he deserves more money. He deserves more money because he's a hot actor right now. Why would he just take the 50 that they were offering Will Smith? He's gonna ask for 60.
Also, that's not true. It's not true. It's not how business works. At the end,
had a roommate. He literally just got married this year. You think he wants to take less money? No, he wants to.
My thing is this. My thing is also this. Purdy also understands. I think Purdy also understands that if you see, here's the thing that y'all not conversation about. Dak bled the team dry because they've been playing with him for a very long time.
Jerry Jones didn't want to.
Jerry Jones waited too long. Let me finish. I was quiet.
Waited too long.
Exactly. Let me finish.
That's not Dak's fault.
Okay, I hear you. He waited too long. So if Brock Purdy says, okay, cool, I'm going to go with 55 next year because, one, I know that I don't want to just go on a Why are we acting like $55 million?
55?
Why are we acting like $55 million is not no money?
Well,
Like he's still a top 5 paid quarterback.
No, but he wants to be the highest paid quarterback.
Who said that? You're just making it up.
How you
He
know?
never said that.
No.
Why you keep speaking to him like he said
We
that?
literally
He
see-
said random.
we've-
I want to be highest paid.
We literally have
For him, like
it-
he's gonna be
we've
the one
seen it
quarterback to take a
before.
pay cut. Like he's gonna be the one to just take a.
But
We've seen
55
it
Patrick
before.
Mahomes did it. What are we talking about?
That's not.
Yeah, and then people wanted
He
more
took
money
a
than what
huge cut.
Patrick got, and people wanted more money than what Patrick got. That's what
Patrick
they all
took-
did.
He basically took a pay
He's just
cut.
not a vocal
Because he
guy.
signed a
He don't
20-year
come off as a
contract.
guy
That's what the next
who's
quarterback
going to
did.
just want big money. He's
That's
going to
what the
understand that I made the Super Bowl. I want to get back there.
Marco's right.
His team
I didn't
needs
know he had a
something.
fierce
You're just being
competitor.
stubborn.
Early,
After
even if he
Pat
takes
Mahomes got
55
that
no,
deal,
let's go with what Early's saying. If he takes 55 a mil, do you know how much that affects the cap? You still got to cut people. You still got to cut.
You had to cut people regardless, though, Lonnie.
Exactly. This is the
Regardless.
NFL. That's how it works.
Regardless.
Guys walk.
Y'all
You can't
is
hit
that?
everybody.
Y'all want them. I don't understand because what y'all saying is that if they get Brock his money, they had to cut people. Well, then to get rid of Brock there, I guess. Because y'all want them to sign everybody but Brock. And I'm going to sign Brock before I sign Conga.
you are refusing.
I promise you that.
You are refusing.
And I
to
will get
see-
rid of Debo, and I will
Early,
get off Brandon
early,
Ayuk
you are
contract.
refusing to see the quarterback market for what it
You
is.
get off Brandon Ayuk's contract. You literally just signed him.
And I
You
get
can't-
off of it.
you
And
can't
I will
move
get
on-
off
you
if I
can't
had
move
to.
it.
If I had to
You can't
defend
move
Brock, I get off
We
of
have
it.
an episode on cap and how dead cap works and all that because y'all just don't know what y'all talking about half the time.
We
You
not,
literally
but
just signed him.
Lonnie, we
I
ain't
didn't
talking
say-
about
I didn't say Brandon
Lonnie.
Ayuk.
We
You
ain't
just
talking
said
about
you want
cutting the
Debo.
nigga. You can trade Brandon Ayuk somewhere,
You
dog.
can trade him and you still have to eat that dead cap. That's how it works.
But even
We're
with
not
the dead
talking
cap,
Brandon Ayuk. We're talking Debo.
He just said Brandon Ayuk.
I said if I said what I'm saying, Brand. What I said? I said I'm getting rid of Debo, and if I have to move Brandon Ayuk to get Brock Purdy his money, I will take that risk.
Or
I will take that risk.
restructure his contract, something, bro. Moving on the back end, free up some cap.
Why would
something.
he restructure? Why would he restructure?
After
Only nigga that need to be
Brandon
signed
Ayuk
next
is
year.
never gonna do that,
That's
but-
number one priority next year. Honestly, is Fred other than Brock Purdy is Fred Warner. They will make sure he get his money.
George
sure.
Kittle.
Okay, so hold on. The 49ers
George Kittle
You might have to do
out.
something with George. George 31
Hold on,
years old.
Early. Hold on.
Gonna get
You might
rid of
have to do
George.
something. You do have an out for Debo Samuel, but it's $31 million against the cap.
Tavares Ward?
$31 million.
Oh yeah, they did just sign Ayuk.
But what I'm saying is that you gonna have to get off his contract and send him
They're
somewhere
not
else.
the other team's not gonna take the dead cap early. That's what
Because
Lonnie's
yeah,
trying to
and
tell
it probably
you.
won't because he sucks now. They probably won't.
Yeah,
but my
that's
thing is
why.
this.
that cap will be $39 million.
My thing is this though. At the end of the day, dog.
So
First
you
of all,
got 31 and 39.
the salary will go up next year. That's 1, 2. If you have to
It's
pay
not
Brock
enough
Purdy
to
55,
compensate for
Now you got
$60 million.
if you have to pay Brock Purdy $55 to $60 million a year, then you got to do what you got to do. But my guess is that the 49ers will negotiate with him and maybe put some shit on the back end and maybe try to get some stuff on the low end. Like that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, you got to get Brock Purdy though because here's my thing. What Brock Purdy did with this 49ers team versus what they had with Jimmy G is a whole different thing. And we don't think Brock Purdy can be a franchise quarterback, then we just honestly just don't like Brock Purdy. He can be a franchise quarterback.
He's literally never made
No one
any
said
kind
that
of
he couldn't.
NFL
No one
money.
said that he
He's gonna
couldn't.
go for the whole bag. Tom Brady did when he.
So
when
if
it was his time to
if
get
he
paid.
do, then what, Lonnie? I mean, random. What we saying?
Then
Yeah,
they
he'll
gotta
go for
figure it out, like every other team had to.
Okay, so what's the big problem then?
You're the one trying to get him to take a pay cut, like he's been.
What I'm
making-
saying is that
like
I
he's been
said I don't
making
think
$50 million
We're
checks.
saying
I don't
if,
think he might. I don't think he'll bust him over the head. I don't think he'll bust him over the head. But if he do, I think they'll be just fine.
Last question. Early and Brandon. So we see the 49ers right now. They are 5-5, second in the NFC West right now.
Yeah.
Let's say this roster is what their roster will be moving forward. Do you believe Purdy, with like their current talent and how they're currently playing, do you think Purdy can make this team a contender?
So we can't do how they currently playing because I'm saying because you're being specific. You're trying to throw little caveats in there. What happens is this, and we take this exact same team next year, then we still got George Kittle, and now we have McCaffrey who's actually healthy and starting the season. It could be a whole different team, dog. We don't even if Brandon Ayuk don't play, Jawan Jennings has stepped up enough for me that I'm cool with him.
Jawan is the clear number one.
Ricky Parsons will be another year in. You still have Fred. You still got Nick. A lot of this team, honestly, that's been bad is because, dog, the defense have been giving up stuff. But let's be honest. That could literally go the other way. This dog, they have lost games this year. That will literally, dog, they did a showing like what the Chiefs would be if they lost their games. Like, dog, this something could go anywhere in the NFL, dog. The Chiefs could be bad right now. And the Bengals could be a 8-2 team right now. Like, dog, if we're doing that, so many games for that have lost have been off of one possession, one drive. Like, dog, this shit can go the other way. Next year, they could be luckier again, and it can literally be a team they can literally be 8-2, 7-3.
Yeah, man, come on now. Don't act like
this team has been abysmal. They've been getting blown out.
No, nobody's saying that. But they've been mid for a team that's supposed to be a contender.
They've been mid by their standards.
They've been mid by NFL standards.
But the Chiefs have been. What I'm saying is that the Chiefs have been big. I'm just naming teams. Don't get offended. The Chiefs have been big.
The Chiefs every.
There have been times when the Steelers have been mid. There have been times when the Bucks have been mid. But literally, a lot of times the teams have been winning. The Eagles have been mid at times. A lot of times, dog, those teams stuff have been literally going the other way for them, dog. Them teams can literally, dog. The Bengals can be one of the better teams in the league, dog. Like stuff happens sometimes in the NFL. You are literally a possession away. You are down away. Like stuff happens. So literally, this same team that you say has been mid could be 8-2, and how we feel about them.
No, because you were the same guy who was complaining about the defense losing them games. You can't just go say, well, maybe they would have been okay in different circumstances. No. It's either the defense is losing them games or it's all luck based. Like, what are we talking about?
So my thing is this: if you're losing by one possession and the defense is giving up stuff, I'm saying literally a stop here, a stop there can literally change the game. It ain't like the defense have been getting blown out. Again, it's been one possession. What I'm saying to you is this: even versus Seattle, Brock Purdy did his job. Seattle literally got the ball, drawn on the field, and scored at the end of the game. What is he supposed to do about that? But in that same play, it was a couple plays, picks-wise, sacks-wise, that they didn't get, that they could have got, and they got. The whole game changes. That's what I mean.
I heard a whole lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I know, like
this whole season has been shoulda, woulda, couldas. The Chiefs and the Bengals literally are the definition of shoulda, woulda, couldas. The Chiefs and the Bengals are the definition of one team ain't rolling their way, the other team is not.
So
football is not that simple, bro.
Fellas. Let me say this, and I'm done. I'm mad Mike's not here because he sat up there and told me that Dak didn't have the same type of great team that Brock Purdy has, which is a lie.
Mike always cracking out, man.
So I'm just.
He talk.
I don't know.
Mike talks all day long, and then when he don't get to talk extra, he want to hop out. Nigga,
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And we be quiet to talk.
Are you saying that the 49ers the Cowboys were as good as the 49ers?
Oh, we doing that? We going to act like they're not?
We both.
We doing that?
Rookie year Cowboys, maybe. Because rookie year Dak Prescott had a really good team.
Yeah, that's
dude. When Micah Parsons, stop, Earl, please let me go. Micah Parsons, his rookie year, had 10+ sacks.
Okay.
No, stop. No, don't. You're not gonna do this. Diggs had 10 interceptions. CeeDee Lamb had 1,000 yards. They had Brandon Cooks. They had Brandon Cooks. They had a top 5 freaking defense. They had a number 1 O-line. What are we talking about? Like they didn't have the talent. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Ezekiel Elliott.
They had Ezekiel Elliott too. What are you talking about?
DeMarcus Lawrence also was 10 sacks that season.
What are you talking about? They had DeMarcus Lawrence. They had DeMarcus Lawrence who also had 10 sacks. So what are you talking about? They didn't have a great team.
I didn't say
even
great.
Last year they had a great team.
49ers.
They were top. Were they not?
But how great were the 49ers last year? Be honest.
What are you talking about?
Year?
Are we joking? Are we joking, bro? Are y'all kidding me?
No, but no. But what we're saying is this. You guys are saying that the 49ers was a great team last year, right?
What the 49ers had over the Cowboys, bro? Come on now.
That's what player?
I can name it.
Because last year Nick Bosa wasn't the level he normally is. Was he not?
Running back. Like what are we talking about?
Running back.
Bonga was hurt most of the year last year. Nice try.
Jair Brown was still excellent last year. So what are we talking about?
Were they not top 5 in scoring defense last year? The Cowboys. The Cowboys. Yes, were they not?
The Cowboys' defense was terrible against the run. Their interior of their
last year. Yes,
their linebackers sucked. After
they were not terrible last year in defense. They were top 10 in everything.
No.
It's the reason why they literally picked up Chase Young and what's that? They couldn't get the quarterback last year. They could not.
They were not terrible against the run. They're not terrible. You thinking about this year? They were not terrible last year.
There's a reason why the Cardinals embarrassed Micah Parsons. James Conner was cooking.
That's one game.
No, they were bad against the run all year.
They're badly coached. They have the players. They have the players. You're not gonna act like they don't have the talent.
The linebackers sucked. Who was the linebackers last year?
They had Vander Esch, didn't they? And then
Vander Esch retired that year.
He did retire last year?
Yeah, because of injuries.
Linebackers were not good. There's a reason why they got Eric Kendricks on the team.
Eric Kendricks can play. Come on now, we're gonna act like he's.
But you know what, too? Dad, we being honest, Riddell. A lot of times, Riddell, if we being honest, a lot of times your team might have a player or two that literally changes the whole landfill. Because I'll be honest with you, even when Dre Greenlaw got hurt, right? Yeah. Water is so good that he makes your whole linebacker core look good. We saw what happened. I'm gonna give you a prime example. The year we see what Devin White looked like without Levante David. When he had Levante David, it's a whole different ball game. Roquan Smith, although he's been okay this year, he was phenomenal last year. Like literally, sometimes an extra player. So we think that even with Drake Greenlaw out, we think that the 49ers linebacker core is so great. Dog, Fred Warner can make two other scrubs on the other side look even that good because he's that good of a player. So what I'm saying is this: when you look at the totality of the team, it's a reason why they went and picked up two D linemen. They went and picked up my guy Gregory, and they went and picked up Chase Young because they couldn't get to the quarterback. The cornerback play on the other end, other than your boy C. I can't. Today, whatever his name is, Ward was Travarius. They attacked that other corner, other end last year. They damn sure did.
They did.
Zaire Brown was decent, but it was plenty of times that's last year where he didn't know what he was doing and he got fried. Dog, when you look at Christian McCaffrey on offense, Deebo Samuels was not as good as he should have been. George Kittle cooked last year. He wasn't. Go. Look at his numbers. He was hurt most of the season. Brock Purdy did it. Purdy did his job with an elite team. If we talk about greatest teams, dog, then we can easily do that same thing and say the Eagles have one of the greatest teams this year, right?
Yeah, I won't disagree.
So if they don't make it, then what happens? Because watch this though. Yeah. Do you have the Eagles beating the Lions or not? Definitely.
Yes, definitely. I can't say definitely, but yeah, I have the Eagles beating the Lions.
So the Eagles don't beat the Lions. Then we said that they had a great team.
If the Eagles don't beat the Lions, who also have a great team, then they both have great teams. What are we talking about?
But do the Lions have a great team, though?
Yes. The Lions have a great team, and the Eagles have a great team.
Defensively, do the Lions have a great team?
Yes. The only problem with their pass rush. They have weaknesses.
Are we saying the Lions?
Every great team has.
What I'm saying is that this, as far y'all say they have one of the greatest teams. One of the greatest teams is like the 07 Patriots that lost in that Super Bowl. Dog, there was so many flaws. There were plenty of flaws on the 49ers last year, dog. How about this then? They so great of a team. Every game in the playoffs, damn near Brock Purdy had to bring them back and win a goddamn game. But they were so great though. They wouldn't dominate nothing. For y'all to say they one of the greatest teams is crazy. They weren't dominating nothing.
One of the greatest teams. We're saying they had an elite team, which they did. You just try to say that
the Cowboys had an elite team as well, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We talk about level. Y'all talk about elite. The team last year was a great team. It was not elite.
Better than the Cowboys. That was the conversation.
They were better because Brock Purdy is better than Dak. That's the only reason
because they had talent that was better than the Cowboys.
I just looked up the stats, Brandon. They had the 18th. They had the 18th best rushing defense.
And that stat is
what was their defense overall total last year?
I just looked up rushing.
No. Don't give me rushing then. Don't.
You literally just said they had the lead.
No. I just said they had the talent. It's same exact talent as the 49ers. I just named off to you Micah Parsons rookie year. He had 10 plus sacks. Diggs had 10 plus interceptions. They had a number one O-line. They had CeeDee Lamb, who had 1,000 yards. They had Brandon Cooks. Where's the talent lacking? Where?
Rookie
Where?
Where? I'll tell you. Linebacker.
All right, cool, linebacker. But you had everything else. I don't want to hear that.
But mind you, last year, Brandon, when you wasn't here, we were all admitting that the 49ers O-line was garbage except for Trent Williams. Plenty of time we said that Trent Williams a bust. That's one. That's one. They had no pass rush.
His entire career, he had a great O-line. Number one and number two every year.
Wait, because we got a comment because apparently the Lions don't have a great defense. They're number 2 in run defense and top 5 in pass defense. That looks elite to me.
Also, I want to address drink more water. The Cowboys had one of the weakest.
Whoa! Nice try with the stats, but we actually watched those goddamn games, guys. What can you know the time possession that the Lions have over other teams?
Yeah, we're running the ball.
That does play a factor.
Context matters.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Stat watchers, come on now.
Like they're too safe.
Watch the games too.
Of course, they're top 5 in pass rush when the teams are down by 30 and have to pass all the time. Oh, I wonder the top when they're top in rushing when the teams can rush against them.
Come on,
they score every drive on offense.
The Lions still have a great
It
team.
doesn't.
They still got a great defense.
It doesn't.
They're still getting
Blink on the Lions. They have 21 to 3. What?
They're still getting sacked. They're still getting multiple sacks every game. They have 2 safeties that are tied for like first or second in interceptions this year. What are we talking about?
Because literally, Lonnie, they get up with you but literally, Lonnie, they get up on you by rushing the ball, right? So what happens is this, like I said before, when you look up playing Lions, you'll literally be up 21-0 by the end of the first quarter. Now you become a passing team trying to play catch up. So if I come a passing team trying to play catch up, I'm throwing the ball more, I'm running the ball less, and that makes you giving me more sacks because I'm throwing the ball so much. They give me more ability for your defense to get to my quarterback, and you're giving me more throws I have to make in order to come back, which gives you more opportunity for picks. That's really what the games look like. Because the one game when they played against the game when they played against the Texans, right, and it went down to the wire. Literally, dog, that Texans team shit an egg in the second half because that O-line was absolutely terrible, and they literally went away from what they did in the first half. The first half of that team, when they cooked the Lions look exactly how they look versus teams that have good offenses. They look bad. But when you have to when your defense literally is getting cooked by the Lions offense, because the Lions offense might be number 1 in the league as far as just getting points on the board, dog, on defense it's so hard to catch up to a team who's scoring every drive. I don't give a damn who you have. They literally blitz people. Look at the time difference, and look at the scores they do. They blitz people. What time do niggas have to come back on the Lions when you down by 3 touchdowns by the first quarter, and now you have to pass the ball all day long? So now, of course, I'm not gonna rush the ball. I'm gonna rush the ball down 21-3.
So early, just to confirm, I want you to say that the team that leads the league in interceptions and turnovers is not elite defense.
Context does matter, y'all.
Okay, so they're not elite defense.
No, that defense is their problem on that team. That's the only problem. Them and Jared Goff having to throw the ball, being forced is literally their hiccups. That's literally hiccups. If you watch the game, that's their hiccups.
If my defense leads the league in interceptions and turnovers, and that's the problem on my team, I think we're in pretty good shape. But to each their own.
Y'all stat watch. Y'all know y'all watch these games.
That Vikings game showed up too. Just like the Lions versus the what's it called?
Man, what makes me upset?
The Bucs game showed too.
What makes me upset is I'm gonna stay on this, bro. Y'all were for paying Dak.
Yeah, so they're not perfect. They're not a perfect team. They haven't won like every single game. So now they're not elite. Like, what are we doing?
I ain't trying to hear that line. I'm trying to say.
No one said that though, Lonnie. No one said that.
I want clarification early because you are saying now you're telling me the Lions are not a great team. Now you're telling me the 49ers not. What's a great team to you?
Yeah, what is a great team at this point?
First of all, what I actually said, and I can't wait. I love that we recording all this. What I actually said is that the 49ers last year was a great team. You niggas, I think y'all understand what elite means. You niggas throw elite around so frequently, it's crazy. Elite, you know what elite mean, nigga? You know what elite mean? The 49ers were not elite last year. They wasn't elite last year. They was not elite last year. There were holes in the offensive line. There were holes in the defensive line. They had injuries last year. What was elite about the 49ers that we can say was their offense? Yes, their offense was elite.
How many teams were better than them early? How many teams?
The Cowboys were just as good as them.
Every team they played in the playoffs. Every team they played in the playoffs had their number. The Lions literally could have beat them, and they just kept running the ball.
Again,
name me an elite team. Name me an elite team.
We're gonna have like the Cowboys.
Elite team would be the 07 Patriots. Elite team would be the 2000 Ravens.
You're talking about all-time teams. You're talking about all-time teams.
What the fuck you think elite mean, my boy? What's
the best of that year. Elite is the best of that year.
That's what
we're talking about. What's the top team that year?
Hey, we're still in the early alert, by the way. We're still there. Hold on. Everybody, time out. Let F. Dot freaking talk. Go ahead, F. Dot.
No, I was going to ask, how many elite teams were there last year then? If the 49ers wasn't an elite?
Apparently zero.
No. The only elite team last year was your team. Your team was elite. Your team was absolutely elite last year.
So
What team?
So
The
Ravens
Ravens
team.
team.
Ravens had the best team in the NFL last year.
Ravens were the elite team.
Whatever the
How
best.
would everybody though? Yeah.
F. Dot, how you saying that?
No,
the
I'm
one
not
lacking
saying they
receiving
wasn't, but
talent.
I'm saying,
Everybody,
like,
dog, everybody that we believed in last year, when the Ravens played them, it was disgusting what they did to them. If the 49ers was elite and they blew the Ravens blew them out, what the fuck was the Ravens?
What
What
are you
are you
talking
talking
about?
about,
The
man?
49ers
I
were
agree
missing
with
players in
I
that
agree.
game.
I agree.
Wait, hold on.
The
Ravens.
It's not that I don't think the Ravens are elite. I just think that it was more teams last year that were elite for real.
Lamar literally snatched that MVP because he blew Brock Purdy out. He snatched it because of that game.
Missing players that game. Also,
Oh, God. There you go. There you go. But all the 49ers was so good, they missed a couple of players. Now they're not elite.
Players, that's
Get
what
out of
happened.
here, man.
What are you talking about? You are chatting right now. If you miss elite players, that's going to affect you being an elite team.
Wait, who was they missing last year in that game?
I'm pretty sure Debo was missing.
Ufanga was gone. Ufanga was gone. He had a
Trent
traumatic
Williams
injury.
playing that game? I know you missed a couple games.
Trent was playing. Debo was playing.
I don't think so. Oh, wait, let me check.
Yeah, I bet. Let me check. Get out of here, man.
Because I'm pretty sure they're missing.
I remember watching F. Dot. You remember F. Dot? F. Dot. I know you watched every Ravens game last year. I was going to Ravens games last year because I had the hookup. I was in the box for a couple games.
These niggas piss me off. Man.
They were so good defensively last year, dog.
They was. I mean,
These niggas piss me off. These niggas piss me off. I need a minute.
That was elite. They won a triple crown.
But you niggas just said y'all watch Riddell go. The Ravens were elite, but the 49ers wasn't. Yeah, brother. The Ravens had the best team in the NFL, my boy. The best team in the NFL with the best record.
Yeah,
they were running through teams.
Hold on. This backwards logic is crazy to me right now because I'll explain. So let's just walk down this. When we were talking about the 49ers being elite, you broke down their deficiencies. I'm going to do that with the Ravens in a second. Sorry, F-Dot, but I have to do just to be clear. So I'll do that in a second. But also, when we're talking about the Eagles being a great team as well, you're like, what happened if they beat the Lions? Well, there's a team that beat the Ravens in the playoffs, but you're not going to change your sentiment of them being an elite team, are you? I'm guessing not. So let's be very clear. The Ravens.
But you're the only one that got to beat the Lions. You're the only one got to beat the Lions.
No. The Ravens team last year, when it came down to it, their deficiencies was they had lacked receiving talent because Zay Flowers, a rookie, was your best receiver. And the running backs were Gus Edwards and Keaton Mitchell. Those were your running back talent. That offense was deficient. There's a reason why.
He was averaging 5 yards a carry. He was good.
Keaton Mitchell. Gus Edwards, no, bro.
Keaton Mitchell got.
He was averaging 5 yards.
How many touchdowns did he have, F. Dot? How many touchdowns did he have, F. Dot? Hey, do me a favor, Lonnie. Hey, go look at the Ravens offense. Tell me what they were ranked last year.
And there's a reason why Lamar Jackson, where people saying this MVP was one of the most mid we've ever seen. That offense was not elite. So it's kind of crazy to me.
But if you wait, if your quarterback gets MVP and your offense is mid, and if your quarterback gets MVP and he had a mid season, wouldn't that mean he might have a good offense, a good team?
I said one of the most mid MVPs. I didn't say mid.
So I'm saying if your offense is mid, but your quarterback got MVP.
I didn't say the offense was mid. I said the offense wasn't elite. That's what I said. And it wasn't.
What would they rank, Lonnie?
So now we're starting.
I don't know if the top of my
head. But when the stats go in your favor for the argument, now we want to hit.
What's that?
Now we want to hit.
The Ravens were a top offense and a top defense last year, dog, through and through. Everything they had, they was through and through.
Talk to me. Did the Ravens have an elite offense? Be honest. Come on. Stop being nasty.
The Ravens was an elite team.
Did the Ravens have an elite
stats were misleading? Wait. No, hold on, Riddell. Did you just say the stats were misleading with like the time of possession and stuff like that? Because you were just saying.
But we know that. Okay, so what's misleading about the stats for the Ravens?
No, we're not. No, because now we're gonna flip it. Because you're saying how the Lions defense was so good because of the time of possession for the offense and things like that. So for the Ravens last year with that elite all-time great defense, the Triple Crown defense, that didn't alleviate the offense at all. That didn't make a good offense have elite numbers.
Hey, look.
That didn't make a good offense have elite numbers. Is that what we're saying?
Hey, look. You right. It damn sure helped. But let's get something very clear. There are no defensive player of the years on the
collective monster. They had Roquan Swift, Kyle Hamilton.
But hear what I'm saying though. They still had the MVP. If your defense is a historical defense, and your offense has the MVP, that's an elite team.
Because we're just all magically forgot how early was going off about how Lamar did not deserve the MVP.
I know, but he still got the MVP. But he still got the MVP.
Now that goes for his.
He still got the MVP though, right?
MVP,
but he still got it though, right? But he still got it though, right?
Yeah, he still got it. Yeah,
I just think it was more. So teams the Bills than just the Ravens that was elite though.
Like, this year, no, it was not an elite team.
Like, but Josh Allen more than likely is going to win MVP. How are they not an elite team?
Because the defense isn't elite like the Ravens was last year. Nice try.
Do they have an elite offense?
You want to be honest? Do you want to be totally honest?
Yes.
Do you want to be honest?
Yes.
There is not an elite team in the NFL this year.
But the Bills have an elite offense.
Their offense isn't elite.
So the Ravens' offense is elite, but the
Bills said they're not elite.
All right, the Lions not elite this year?
No, they're not elite. No, they're not elite.
After thank you, because I'm making the same face.
They're not elite. They're not elite. They're not elite.
I'm with you last year, but this year I ain't gonna lie, bro.
The Lions are elite. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
The Lions are elite, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They're not elite. They're not elite.
They are elite to me. They are elite to me.
I don't think they're elite. I think it's still a lot of holes in that defense.
If everyone thinks,
and that's my problem.
Move on.
Yeah, this was disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
They're not elite to me.
No, what's disgusting is y'all
Early
feel
alert.
like
we still need F dots. Hold on. No. Enough. We're not doing it anymore. F dot. Say your early alert so early can do his and we can finally be done.
Oh yeah.
Well, before you do that, I do want to say one thing. It's not related to the topic. F dot. You got it because those players were playing, so I was wrong about that. Ravens just.
Wait, what did you say?
Okay, the players I remember. The Ravens just beat their ass.
I say, dude. He literally snatched that MVP because of that. Brock Purdy was talking about
that was a elite team, bro.
And when Lamar stomped him out, he just snatched it away. Nobody wanted to give it to Purdy no more.
No, you got it. Go ahead. Whoever was about to go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna go John Harbaugh. I was gonna kind of talk, man.
Not Justin Tucker. Not Justin Tucker.
I was gonna do a whole Ravens organization as a whole, like Justin Tucker, Lamar, all of them. But like John Harbaugh is like top because John Harbaugh just keep losing to Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin be out coaching the hell out of him. He gets out coached by Mike Tomlin on a regular basis. Every time we play him, it's like every year we play Steelers, we just don't look like the Ravens, bro. And it's really annoying. It's annoying.
Your early alert is the Ravens.
Just the whole team, and John Harbaugh.
I'd punch you in the nuts. What you think? What you think? Me and Lonnie go to? What you think? Me and Lonnie go to?
I'm sorry, bro.
Like for a nigga to say his team is the problem and they 7-4 when I literally don't have nothing to look forward to for the next 5 years. Damn near do Lonnie for the next 3 years. And that's crazy, dog. I would kill for a Ravens team, dog.
It's how we play against certain teams like the Steelers, bro. This is a rivalry. Like we all remember Ravens Steelers rivalry, bro. This is terrible.
Nigga, you have the greatest dual threat of all time. Shut up. You have the greatest dual threat of all time. I don't hear nothing you gotta say.
Why can't you play like a great when you play against the Steelers? Why? Why we gotta play bad every time we play against the Steelers? Why?
Send me the coordinates to your house so I can bomb it. I can't stand you right now. You sitting there complaining when we have the crappiest quarterbacks in the league.
Yes, I'm complaining because this is
Joe Burrow literally gives the Chiefs problems every year, dog. We're not gonna sit there and act like the Chiefs are a bad team, though.
Shut up, F.
Bro,
shut up.
Annoying me, bro. We keep
you annoying me. Shut up.
But F. Y'all have been since Lamar Jackson touched our team.
Brandon,
y'all have been a top 5 franchise, dog.
Absolutely.
I mean, early alert is just for the week. You feel me? It's just for the week.
In GTA, we're doing these bombs in GTA. We're doing
that's what I mean. Online.
Online.
Lonnie, put your camera on. Y'all niggas bad. Y'all hide so fast. Niggas from the cameras out so fast.
Because Brandon be wilding.
Yo, he said that. The fact that he said that so clean means he's threatened somebody with that before.
I said something. I said something. I forgot what I said. But
the ordinance was crazy, bro.
I said something crazy a couple weeks ago. I said something crazy a couple weeks ago.
I just took a bite out of my Chipotle bowl and he said that I almost choked.
He said, like, bomb your house.
This man is explaining
coordinates.
F. Upgrade your security immediately.
This whole block raid be.
Hey, look. Hey, no offense, Brandon. Baltimore already looked bombed. He don't. You
can't say that.
It already looked like Gotham. It already looked like Gotham.
He had to fall there.
Are we gonna do predictions? We're like 2.5 hours in.
I know.
Yeah,
All right,
we gotta go.
All right, so we're
Go
gonna do
ahead.
the. So who's your early
All right,
early?
Riddell being a dad. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna give you 2. You would be a great father, Riddell. I'm gonna give you. So my 3 is I'm gonna give you. I don't understand what we're doing over there in Jacksonville. Why did I not wake up Monday morning and Peterson was fired? Like I don't understand. What y'all waiting for? Like is it at this point in time? Like that team is literally giving up the same way, and it's sad because that team literally. If y'all noticed last year, I'll say this. Remember last year with what's the Chargers coach name? What was his coach name last year?
Brandon Staley.
Remember when they had that game where they just gave up, and the next day they was like, "Oh yeah, this team is done on Brandon Staley." The Jaguars have been trying to get Doug Peterson out of the building. You can tell they are literally getting blown out on purpose, hoping that they're gonna pull a Chargers last year and cut him. They will not cut that boy. Number 2.
Well, can I add one thing to what you just said? Just think about this: the Jaguars with this current team, in the last couple of years, they're about to have the number 1 pick again. That is crazy. That is dreadful. That is disgusting.
I was Doug Peterson not fired. But number 2, I'm sick and tired of teams like the Cowboys. Talking about teams like the Cowboys, the Bengals, and the Jets. Like I don't know why we keep giving them airtime on major platforms or our platforms, dog. Those seasons are cooked. Let's leave it alone. They're done. It's
Yeah, we
nothing
can't
to
do
talk
this
about no
first
more.
take stuff.
I'm
man.
literally
We just gotta
tired of talking
about.
about. I'm tired of talking about Joe Burrow and when he gonna cook up, nigga. It's too late to cook up, nigga. It's too late. Your gas is off. You can't cook nothing up. You can't. You said, see, that's crazy. You can't do nothing.
Go right ahead. You by yourself. Go ahead.
All right.
Joe Burrow don't believe in the Bengals.
All right.
Hey,
and then last but not least, my biggest early alert. The nastiest thing that happened last week. I'm gonna say it again. You two sons of bitches, teams lost, and all of a sudden y'all had something to do. When I say the entire comment stream was looking for Riddell and looking for F. Dot. And you niggas were nowhere to be found. People tuned in to see y'all misery. And you niggas were nowhere to be found. Niggas literally 10 minutes before the stream. Hey, I got something to do. I got something to do, y'all. I got something to do. What?
I really got an excuse.
Normally when Riddell got something to do, he tell us early, like 4 o'clock. Hey guys, won't make it tonight. You niggas before the stream happened.
Hey, this is a last minute thing that I had to do.
Riddell, you literally watched the ending of the game, and once the time went to 0, you was like, I got something to do, y'all. That's what it felt like.
You know what he did? He went to go get some like get back coochie. Like his team lost.
Because I really believe that if your Falcons blew out the Denver and you at least made a even if you had something to do, you might have made an appearance.
His team lost, so he starts swapping on Tinder.
If Josh Allen goes down there and instead of getting converting that 4th down and getting that 26 yards, if he would have kicked that field goal and Mahomes do the Mahomes thing he do, it's 21-26, and he come on that field and he scored that touchdown and win that game. Riddell, you are at least, even if it's short, Riddell, you are showing your face for a second. You at least be in the comments. Hey, how about that? How about that undefeated record?
I was very preoccupied.
Riddell, I don't believe it.
All right, enough.
We know what happened. He had to get
enough.
He just get back. So
hey, Pittsburgh owns the DMV right now. Pittsburgh owns the DMV. They spanked the Commanders and the Ravens. They own the DMV right now.
All right, hold on.
The Maryland area.
Enough. So, are we putting Riddell and F. Dot in the early?
Oh hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, throw us in there. You got to throw us in there.
All right. All right.
We didn't win though. Like
the gulag.
Yeah, I feel like the Jets were mentioned more, so they should win.
Facts. Actually, the Jets. Yeah, we going Jets.
The Jets were mentioned more.
I really had a real excuse though. I had a real excuse.
No,
I've watched Mo get cooked. I've watched even the games we thought it was gonna win. That Falcons game, I know it was hard. For Hefe, but he showed up and he showed his face. You sons of guns did not show up. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, let me just go ahead.
Hey, early. I ain't gonna lie. From here on out, bro, that's not happening. Win or lose, we there. We right there. I had an excuse though. That is had an excuse.
Yeah,
but we there,
I'm not making no promises. If I have something to do, I'm doing the something that I'm doing.
I'm at least show face. I'm gonna show face at least. I'm gonna show face.
He had something to do, all right.
Hey, I'd rather do what I was doing than go and talk football with y'all. Sorry. I respect
it, buddy. But all right, hold on. All right, now we got to do the power rankings. The power ranking. Do I need to go over last week, or we just ready to go?
We can go right into it.
He lied.
All right. Last week we started from 1 and went down to 10. Are we cool with that? Are we going? You want to go flip it?
No, we're gonna go one. We're gonna go. Yeah, we can go one.
All right. Number one. Who's number one?
Someone say something besides the Lions. I'll smack the black off you.
No, the Lions got it. Lions got it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, the Chiefs didn't win. What do you mean? I'm
not
not
about to win today.
All right. Number 2. Who is number 2?
You can give it to the Bills.
Okay.
Are we okay with the Bills?
Yeah,
we are great with the Bills.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm not biased early.
Number 3,
Eagles.
Yeah, I like Eagles. I like Eagles at 3.
Eagles, who they play? Who they played this week? Who was they? Washington, right?
They played them on Thursday night.
Yeah, I'll give it to the Eagles. Eagles can have it. Chiefs are 4 though.
I want to say Chiefs are 4. That's his name.
I'll be nice. Chiefs are 4.
Steelers 5 though.
That's all I care about. That number 5 spot belongs to the Steelers.
It does.
Yeah, they can have it. They beat the Ravens.
All right, Steelers at 5. Number 6.
I
need to see how close I was.
Ravens.
Probably.
I might go Packers.
Let me check. No,
Packers. Stop it.
No, not for the Ravens. Let me check this standings.
No, Vikings. What are we doing here?
No, the Ravens are beating the Vikings. The Vikings.
Oh, I was so close.
The Ravens are beating the Vikings. Let's not even troll, bro. Ravens. I'll go Ravens.
No.
You're not telling me the Packers and the Vikings go over the Ravens, bro. Come on.
Hold on, early. Hold on, early. Are you saying if the Vikings and the Ravens played right now, the Vikings are winning that game?
I think offensively, Sam Darnold would get busy in that Ravens defense.
Nah.
Sam Darnold's
really up on the Titans defense.
Boy, Jamar Chase is watching. I mean, Justin Jefferson is watching what Lamar Chase did. He licking his chops.
But Sam Darnold has been looking very suspect the last couple of weeks. So
he looked good. He looked good this week.
The Titans at the start they were looking very bad, but the Titans couldn't do anything. So
the Vikings' run game was horrible this week.
I will say though, we made a lot of changes defensively this week. Not gonna lie. I think things going to change.
Nate Wiggins has been playing.
Yeah, Aaron Jones against the Titans had 39 yards, 2.6 yards of carry.
First of all, the Titans have a good run defense. What are we talking about?
Yeah, we ain't like they're some scrubs on defense. They're not. Stop.
No, they're not.
That's a good defense. Their offense is their problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, yeah, that's
what the
Vikings. Who are we going with? Who are we going with?
The Vikings, dog. The Vikings are the more complete team than the Ravens, and we know that, right? Come on, we know that, right?
They're not.
What did it?
The Ravens' offense is better.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where's the Ravens' offense?
Ravens' offense right now.
8, 9. Who has the better quarterback?
Okay, 8, 9. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's the Vikings' offense?
Like a 6,
7,
8. On a scale of 1 to 10, where's the Vikings' defense?
Like right now they're 7 or 8.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where's the Ravens' defense?
I guess 6.
5 or 6.
Like a 4 or 5 guy. Come on.
No.
Stop. Early. You rely.
If you add the averages together, either way, the Vikings are better. If you add the averages together, the Vikings are better.
No, we're not going by that scale. Early. Hold on. This is the problem. Early. The Ravens have it's not the quarterback discussion not even close.
Okay.
They also have a better running back. They also have a better running back too.
Okay.
All right. Receiver, other than Jordan Jefferson, who's the best receiver on both. You're taking Ravens players after that.
Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson? What is going on, Brandon? Are these niggas really comparing the receiver core to the Vikings and the Ravens?
Hold on. Early. You are literally sitting there acting like Jordan Addison was not complaining about not getting the ball thrown to by Sam Darnold a couple weeks ago.
What they got to do with him being good?
Jordan Addison is the best number 2 in the league. Well,
Devontae
Smith. Well, Devontae Smith, I can.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. T. Higgins look good this week.
T. Higgins
look good this week.
No, I don't even consider Devontae Smith a number 2.
No,
the
only reason I'm saying that is that when it comes
run through it. No, Brandon, you were good when you were going.
Early, I can raise my voice too. All right.
What the fuck are you talking about, Random?
All right,
I'm saying keep going when you were going.
Then let me talk, bro. Let me talk. All right.
Yeah, be quiet early.
So don't start. Don't start it. I'll start muting, motherfucker.
You an Instagram motherfucker, man. I tell you.
What I'm saying, we were at. You said better quarterback, yes. Better running back, yes. Receiver core, no. O-line, no.
I feel like we should just put it like this, bro. The Ravens.
No. Hold on. My only thing is, if the Vikings and Ravens play, Sam Darnold would lose. Sam Darnold will be the difference.
Yeah,
Sam Darnold will be the difference.
But we're talking about as a totality. So let's go where we were going. Ravens have a better quarterback, running back. Yes. The Vikings have a better O-line and a better receiving core. Yes. On defense, they clear every category. Better backfield, better quarterback field, better linebackers, and better D-line.
And the two things on the offense that matter to both quarterbacks, the Ravens are better. The Ravens clear at quarterback, and we all know Derrick Henry's better than Aaron Jones. I'm tempted to say clear.
Okay, let's do this. Because the Bengals clear most people at quarterback. Does that mean they're better team than everybody?
No, but all right, let's be very clear though. The Vikings barely beat the Colts and barely beat the Jags.
The Ravens lost to the Raiders. We can do this all day long.
No.
Raiders are a better team than the Jags.
No. The reason why that doesn't make sense is I'm talking about the recent performance. Ever since
Ravens lost to the Browns.
Nope.
The Browns are a better team than the Browns are a better team than the Jags.
Ever since the Vikings lost, the script has been out.
The Vikings didn't lose to the
No. I'm talking about they lost against the Lions, then they lost the next week against the Rams. Ever since those losses, their offense has been getting figured out. There's a reason why they've been struggling every single week. Yeah, it took them like beating the Titans, who have one of the worst offenses in football, for them to look okay on offense. Like, come on. The Vikings have not been cooking the recent couple of weeks. They haven't.
And the Ravens win has been way more impressive than the Vikings win. I'm not going to lie.
That's fair.
I'm not going to lie.
So are we saying
they beat the Jaguars 12-7, and Mac Jones was playing quarterback? Like, come on.
Are we saying Ravens at 6?
He threw 96 yards the entire game, by the way.
Yeah, they did just beat the Jags 12-7.
12-7, bro.
The Jags.
With Mac Jones as quarterback.
97 yards the entire game.
So who's better? Who's better? Bro. Who's better? Green Bay or Vikings?
I'm going Green Bay. I'm not going to lie.
I'll go Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Give me Green Bay.
So Green Bay at 7.
Hey, did you delete a comment, Randall?
I did not delete anything.
The comments to get censored if someone says
I can't do anything about that. No. Where's so Packers at 7, Vikings at 8?
No, Chargers. I'm pushing it.
We're taking the Packers over the Vikings.
What is going on? Chargers are beating the Vikings.
Why are the Vikings better than the Packers early?
The Packers almost lost to them. They should have lost to the Bears. They should have actually.
The Vikings almost lost to the Jaguars.
Now the Bears a good football team.
The Bears cleared the Jags. What are we talking about?
The Bears last week was playing.
I don't understand what we're doing here. They beat the Jags. Stop saying the Jags beat them. They didn't.
But you legitimately.
The Ravens actually lost to the Raiders, who might be one of the worst teams in the league.
No. You legitimately said the Ravens is set. The Ravens is set. You said with the Packers that they almost lost to the Bears. And I'm like, that's not good because I can throw. They almost lost to the Jags with a backup quarterback.
Yeah, I know how I feel about Jordan Love, guys. I'm telling you right now, and I love Jordan Love. The Packers not better than the Vikings right now, honestly. Ain't a gap. It's right there. I'm taking the Vikings over the Packers right now.
I'm taking the Chargers over the Vikings, though.
You know what's crazy, though? You know what's crazy, though, Riddell? You know what's crazy, though, Riddell? If we gonna be honest, shit, the Chargers might be number 6 or 7. Honestly.
You think the Chargers are better than the Ravens?
We don't know about this week. They play the Ravens this week. They play the Ravens.
Yeah, I think they can beat y'all. I think it's workout boots.
I think the Chargers are in the top 10.
Chargers have the number 1 defense in the league. Let's calm down, Riddell. Let's calm down. And let's be real. Because you said smoke no, and I said yes. Because to be real with you, they got stepped off their foot off the gas versus the Bengals, but they were blowing the Bengals out. And I'll be honest with you, Joe Burrow is the best quarterback in football this year. The best quarterback in football. Better than Josh Allen and better than Lamar Jackson. Yes, his team just sucks.
That's fine. But they also have one of the 3 worst defenses in football. So, like,
Who has one of the 3 worst defensive football?
Bengals.
But the Chargers had the best defensive football.
And they still got 28 on their head. So what that? What
I mean, Joe Burrow is just that great.
Statistically,
he's just that great. No, Brandon, not statistically. Joe Burrow is amazing. Like, no, he is the best quarterback in the league. It's not even close.
I'll talk about Chargers defense, and Joe Burrow is the second best quarterback in the league. Lamar's the first.
I'm taking the Chargers. Well, no, you know what? I didn't talk about the Ravens, but out of respect, we'll go Ravens number 6. But I think it's still better than them. But I go Chargers number 7 because Chargers are better than the I'm taking them over the Packers and the Vikings, honestly.
I like that. I like the Chargers at 7. I like Chargers at 7.
Yeah, so Chargers at 7. Okay.
Yeah, I like Chargers at 7.
All right. So Chargers at 7, Packers at 8, or Vikings at 8?
Me personally, Packers at 8.
Honestly, I don't care. I'm not playing.
Yeah, those two interchangeable. Actually, I ain't like
I
those.
Fight that hard because this is just a week.
All right.
Have they played each other yet?
Yeah.
Nah,
the Packers came back, so it was a close game.
But who won?
The Vikings won.
I'll go with Vikings.
One was coming off an injury, so
I don't care.
Vikings. Packers
we
at
can't
9.
do that because the Ravens beat the Bills, and the Bills are the second best. Like we can't.
Yeah,
do
but
that.
it changes week by week.
But let's be real.
Right now they're interchanging. Next week it could flip. So hold on.
I mean, I'm not checking.
So 10. I want the Cardinals at 10.
No.
All right.
So Cardinals love, bro. I've been showing Cardinals love it for the past couple weeks, man. Real talk.
Early, tell me why.
My laptop don't work right now, but I gotta look at teams, man. I gotta look at teams, man.
They're better than the Commanders. The Cardinals are better than the Commanders.
They're not.
They got smoked by the Commanders.
Exactly. What is he talking about?
They're better now.
What is he talking about?
They got
that was weeks ago. This is a better team.
That was weeks ago. He's like Dave Chappelle.
Texans. You put them over.
Texans.
Texans better not be no top 10 at all. I don't want to hear. They better not be in the top 10. I don't want to hear.
I vote for the Texans.
The Commanders neither. The Commanders neither. Commanders and Texans should not touch this list.
So who's gonna be 10 then? If it's not the Commanders and Texans, the Cardinals.
I put the Cardinals in the
Now I'm voting for the Texans. I vote for the Texans.
You gotta pick one, Brandon.
The Commanders are still over the Cardinals, y'all.
Yeah, and the Cardinals also beat the Cardinals came back and beat the Chargers. They beat the Chargers like they're good. They've won 4 straight.
That's what I'm saying. They beat the Chargers.
They beat the Chargers.
The best defense.
They won 4 straight.
Did they beat the Chargers or did the Chargers beat themselves? Come on.
Yeah.
I don't care. They beat the Chargers. Now you're just being nasty, bro.
Hot take.
Nasty. They got a in the end zone. Come on.
Hot take. Wait, Riddell. Hot take, Riddell. Go ahead.
Hot take. And I don't like this team, but I respect the team. The Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Denver over. Denver smoked the Cardinals' boots. No, they won't actually because the Cardinals beat them out.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would. That defense would put Kyler in. Bro, he'd be in such panic mode it wouldn't even be funny.
Nah, Brandon, they played. Brandon, they blew him out. They blew him out when they played.
Who blew him out?
They blew him out. The
Cardinals. Remember they dog walk. That was when.
No. I'm talking this version of the Broncos.
Yeah, no. You can't. No, you can't do that. You can't do that, Brandon.
I don't like the Commanders.
Brandon was so
I don't care. I don't care.
That's nasty. That's nasty because he tried to say I can't do that, but he can do it. Shut up, Brandon.
You're damn right. I don't care.
Shut up. It's the Cardinals.
I don't want to put the Cardinals in my top 10. That's a nasty list.
Cardinals, they won 4 straight.
I'm going Texans.
Cardinals are good.
They've been playing good, bro. They've been playing good football.
Come on, y'all. Let's give Bo some love, man. Let's go with Broncos, man.
I don't know. I'm a hypocrite. I don't care. I don't care.
Final votes.
He don't feed Marvin Harrison enough. I don't want him there.
Because Trey McBride is a dog.
Trey McBride is the number 1.
He's the number one.
But he's the only number 1 because Kyler's too short to see anything other than the middle of the field.
That's so nasty.
Marvin's like 6'4".
Yeah, but Kyler is little. You know how hard it is when you little to throw to the sidelines? Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure.
Unless you roll out of the pocket.
I don't care. You've been doing it for 4 weeks. Cardinals at 10.
Yeah, let's do our final vote.
If Bo Nix had Marvin Harrison Jr., he would be top 3 in receiving yards right now.
If they would have beat the Chiefs, we would put them at 10.
I'll go Broncos for 10 for me.
Free Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh, not Broncos. Cardinals.
I guess.
I'll go Broncos. Okay.
I'm going Texans.
Shut up, Lonnie.
One of the two.
I can't do it. If it wasn't for that sack fumble by Bennett, they were struggling versus the Cowboys. I can't do it. No, thank you.
Wins a win. Wins a win.
No,
After who you vote for?
I'll go Cardinals.
Oh, Cardinals win. Wait, Brandon, who'd you vote for?
Man, it don't matter. Y'all outvoted me clearly.
No. There's 2-1-2. You're the deciding vote.
I'm going Broncos.
Altor, are you Altor? You are either T Grizzly or Eminem. Because what is this Detroit love you have, dog? I've never seen nigga love Detroit more than this nigga, dog.
He could be Big
Eminem,
Sean.
dog.
He could be Big Sean.
You have to be. Oh, Big Sean. You because Big Sean might troll like this. You have to be Big Sean. No one roots for Detroit more than you do.
All right.
Or you're Jared Goff's son. Are you Jared Goff's son?
Enough. Hey, enough.
Could be his wife.
I appreciate you, RT.
Hey, hold on.
Appreciate you.
So our power rankings entering week 12 are at number 10, the Broncos, at number 9, the Packers, at number 8, the Vikings, at number 7, the Chargers, at number 6, the Ravens, number 5, the Steelers, number 4, the Chiefs, number 2, the Eagles, number 3, the Eagles, number 2, the Bills, number 1, the Lions. That is our.
Can we do that a little better? Yeah, but you speeding through it. Give me some
He cannot
comments.
speed through it, man. Come on.
All right. Just
Can I ask y'all this though? You good?
You want me? You tell me. You want me to do it again, but then you start talking, bro.
I don't make him do it again. He did it fine. Come on now.
You don't need to do it again. You don't need to.
All right,
please don't.
All
right, then. That is.
But do we think Jared Goff, Josh Allen, and Mahomes is better, and Herbert is better than Joe Burrow this year?
What narrative are you trying to push right now?
No. Altor said I would love for Erling to explain to me how Joe Burrow is better than Mahomes, Goff, Allen, and even Herbert.
No, dude, that's a comment. That's a comment you need to argue with him, not us. Come on now.
No, I'm asking y'all. Do y'all agree?
Joe
With
Burrow
you
is playing like the best quarterback in football. Like,
all right, thank you.
Yeah, second best. Lamar's been playing like.
Nah, he been playing better than Lamar. He been playing better than Lamar.
No, he hasn't.
All right. Hold on. We got to do the prediction.
You have Jamar Chase over there. Don't do that.
We've been here for 2. We've been here for 2 and 3/4 hours, and we haven't even touched the predictions yet. Enough. We're going to start with a Thursday night game. Yeah, we're starting with Thursday night game where Pittsburgh is going to Cleveland. Pittsburgh's favored by 3.5.
Next, cooked.
All right,
everybody got Pittsburgh.
That's going to be a stomping. Come on now.
Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Who's at home?
Cleveland's at home.
Whoa, it's a divisional matchup.
It's a divisional matchup, bro. They're not sweeping through the AFC North, bro.
Y'all struggle with the AFC North. Relax, brother. We know y'all struggle. Everybody y'all playing y'all division, y'all go toe to toe with. We get it.
They not sweeping the AFC North, bro.
The Browns.
You want everybody to be the Ravens? No, y'all suck versus the AFC North. Pittsburgh wiping them out.
Let's be very clear. The Browns, since getting a real quarterback, because Deshaun Watson was the worst quarterback in football, have been playing some good football.
Oh, word. So Jameis Winston didn't throw 4 picks his second start this season.
Hey, but he also
we doing that?
Yes.
No, Brandon. Did I be nasty? Brandon, I'm gonna be nasty right back. He threw for 403 touchdowns the next week.
Like Jameis Winston has been balling. Like it just
hey, we can be
nasty.
You
know what it feels like. You know what it feels like. It feels like it was a Jonah match going on between Deshaun Watson and like the fans, and then. Once Deshaun Watson left the room, it feels like Daniel Jones was laughing. They was like, "Oh no, you suck too!" Like, you laughing? The Daniel Jones, you suck, nigga. Soon as Deshaun Watson left, niggas' eyes went straight. Daniel Jones was like, "Wait a minute, you suck now. You're the worst. In the league. You suck now. You're the worst in the league now." Boy, we were saying Daniel Jones had a decent season when Deshaun Watson was playing. As soon as he got hurt, niggas.
I was never fooled. But I want to be clear. Jameis Winston, we're stat watching right now, but I actually watch the games. Jameis Winston right now, for starting 3 games, has 1,000 passing yards, 7 passing touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Starting 3 games. Jameis Winston has been balling this year. Like, let's be honest. Let's be fair to him. His first game was disgusting, but after that, he's been balling.
No, the first game was good, actually.
No, his first game was good.
The second game was disgusting. Yeah. So the first game was good, second game was disgusting, and the recent game was good.
It ain't gonna last, brother. It ain't gonna last.
Who they play? Oh, wait. Who they play? You can see the records? Who they play?
They do play the Steelers. Oh, you're talking about who they played?
Yeah, who they play?
They played the Saints, who've been good since firing whatchamacallit?
Okay. Who the
They
second?
played the Ravens the first game.
Yeah.
The Ravens,
Hey, watch this. F dot. What's our defense again? F dot. Bottom what? Bottom what?
So we're not going to respect.
Yeah, we're not. Next.
So we're just taxing him now?
Who they play next? Come on.
They play the Chargers.
We're not going to check.
They play the Chargers.
And what they do in that game?
He had his worst game.
Exactly, versus a good defense. You think Pittsburgh about to feast on that boy?
So he balls out against the Ravens, who shut down Russell.
One more time, F dot. What was that passer rating? That defensive rating again?
Why didn't Russell Wilson do that? Tell me, your guy. Why didn't he do that?
At that time, it
was 3 weeks ago.
We changed a lot. We changed a lot on our defense. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I hear you. But my problem with this is you're undermining the fact that Jameis Winston had a really, really, really good game just because he played the Ravens and the Saints.
F dot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to somebody else. Hey Lonnie, because you've been quiet. Hey Lonnie, what is your prediction with that score versus the Steelers and the Browns? What's your prediction?
You're right. It's not on Jameis.
Steelers and the Browns. I got 27-13.
I do
too. They ain't doing that.
Hey, who's home? Who's home, Random? I didn't hear that.
It's at Cleveland.
Yeah, it's at Cleveland. Yeah.
Do I want to do the upset?
I want to do the upset.
I could see a situation where the Browns win if because Joey Porter
I just do not believe in the Steelers, man.
No, I have the Steelers winning. I'm saying the only way that the Browns.
You're making me a hater early. I'm not gonna lie.
You are a hater.
I'm a hater. I
ain't making you do nothing. You just hating.
Nah. You be now. You're glazing the crap out of the Steelers all of a sudden this year.
Oh, dog.
I like the Steelers, but I'm worried about Joey Porter because he got injured last game, but then I think he went back in, but he was still like he didn't look the same.
Hey, I can ask you something though. Is it just this quarterback play? Is it just because Russell Wilson is there? What is it about? Y'all hate about him?
We don't hate.
There are so many other teams who they still have literally one of the best records in the league. There are so many other teams we believe in.
We're being genuine. We're being genuine.
Give me the Browns.
He went there. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the next
game?
They have a shot at winning because he has a divisional game. Nick Chubb can always go off.
The next game
plays under control.
Shout out Jerry Jeudy for not looking like one of the worst receivers in football.
Then the next game is Minnesota going to Chicago. Minnesota is favored by 3.5.
Going to Chicago?
You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go Chicago. They need a win. They played well last game without that crazy, disgusting OC. So you know what? DJ Moore, maybe he'll finally go crazy. I'll be optimistic. DJ
Moore had a solid game last game.
For 70 yards, that's a solid game for him. As much as he hasn't been feasting this year. 70 yards is solid for him. But I'm still going with the Vikings. They have a crazy blitz package. Caleb Williams is gonna be having some issues with that because that O-line stinks. True. They can match up with all those receivers because Caleb, when he's getting pressure, he can't throw the ball accurately at this point. So I'm going to Vikings.
I'm gonna go the Bears. I think the Bears have shown something in that last game. I agree the offensive line is not good, but what they did last game that was very good is they got the ball out of Caleb's hands quickly. They ran a lot of screen plays. They ran a lot of checkdowns. Caleb got it out immediately. And also the run game is a lot more dynamic because Roschon Johnson's finally getting the ball. DeAndre Swift is cool, but Roschon Johnson's the guy that you can play power ball. He can run up in between the tackles, and he can get that extra 2-3 yards without trying to take and bake everybody. So they're starting to get a flow that will open it up more for Keenan and Rome, and they should have beat the Packers. They blocked the field goal. So I'm going the Bears, man.
Wardell, they just find a way to lose, though, man.
Yeah,
but I can't. I mean, also apparently the Bears owner or something went to the NFL and saying that the Packers lined up illegally on the center on that block field goal too. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna go Bears though. Still, No, I'm going with the I'm going with the what's name? I'm going with the other team.
Oh, you're going with the Minnesota Vikings?
Yeah, I'm going with the Vikings, man. Stop it, man.
All right, then. Are we done with this game or anybody?
Yeah, we can move on.
I'm completely done with this game.
All right, then. The next game is the Lions are going to Indianapolis. Lions are favored by 7.
Next.
Next.
Hey, hell, wait, cause we need to start doing this. Hey, yo, guys, listen, put your money down on that -7. All right, that is the pick of the week. Colts versus the Lions. It should be more money unless they bitch and they starters. Put your money down at -7. If you can add a couple points and get it to -9.5, like they'll win by 10 or more easily. Put your money down. That's an easy game, dog.
I don't know. AR was balling last game. AR was playing the balling. I'm just saying.
That was best game of his career, but yeah, Lions got too much talent, man.
Still hasn't played 16 games. Give him a chance.
So what?
I said still hasn't played 16 games yet. Give him a chance.
Give him a chance for what?
To be a good quarterback, I guess.
Oh, right? No, yeah, I'm not. Dude, I've been saying that this entire year, bro. You got to give him at least until the end of next season to evaluate where he at.
Random Williams. Random. Can you bring up
any quarterback? Any quarterback in period.
Can you say that again, Riddell?
Can you bring up F dot?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, my fault.
The Colts can make this very interesting. I still will go with the Lions though.
Yeah.
Is Hefe not up? Is Hefe?
There he is. There he is. He's right here.
I don't think they're gonna get stomped out like other teams have been stomped out. I think they'll lose probably by like.
What, John? You want to let me up, dog?
How long
you said you left, fool? You said you left.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not controlling today because it's a bunch of accounts logged in, so I'm not controlling today. But I normally see people get them up there. But randomly sleep on the button.
That's crazy. All right. So are we done with this game or we're going on to the next
game?
We're
next.
Yeah, okay. Next game is New England at Miami. Miami's favored by 7.
Miami.
New England at Miami. Ooh, at Miami, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got
blowout.
Drake May
not a blowout though. It won't be a blowout.
Yeah.
I think y'all stop playing. Y'all want to get that first round pick.
I think they're actually getting the best of both worlds. Like they're still losing, but Drake May keeps just looking better. Eventually, he's going to learn how to win those games. But the next game is Tampa Bay going to the
now with those crappy receivers.
Man, I came back just in time, baby.
Tampa Bay's going to the Giants. Tampa Bay's favored by 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not gonna believe it.
Before we get into it, I just want to say one thing to Hefe.
If his manager threatens somebody,
listen, Hefe. As of right now, the Giants are in a situation to get our franchise quarterback, Shador Sanders.
He don't want you.
He's not going.
Man, I ain't hearing none of that, man. I ain't hearing none of that. I ain't hearing none of that. I don't care about that. I want you to stand behind them like you stand behind them Falcons, like you stand behind them Chiefs.
I can't finish.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
I'm gonna finish anyway. So the Giants are trying to get our franchise quarterback, and Shador and Cam Ward. We benched Daniel Jones.
Wave that flag, Riddell. Wave that flag.
Goodness, let me finish. So we benched Daniel Jones. He is now our third string quarterback.
That's so.
If Tommy DeVito, despite us trying to tank, because the only reason why he's playing and not the quarterback we paid, Drew Lock, is because the Giants want to lose. If you guys lose to Tommy DeVito, you're done. If you're done. So you guys better win. You guys better win.
I ain't gonna lie. Even with the injuries, Hefe, it better be close neither. It better be blowout.
Dog, we getting Mike Evans back. We getting Jamel Dean back. We just signed Troy Hill off the practice squad.
Hefe, y'all right there. Hefe on win that division.
Listen,
y'all right there.
Listen. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But the fact, Riddell, that you believe your team is good enough to beat my Bucks, bro, is got to be partial delusion, bro. No, we actually beat the Commanders. We actually beat the Lions. We actually beat good teams. And respectfully, Riddell, I don't feel like your team is a good team.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't say we were going to win. All I said,
Bro, I promise you a few seconds ago, you just said, if we beat y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he
That's
was
what
just
you
saying,
just said.
Hefe, he was just saying, y'all better win. That's what he's saying. He think I'm gonna blow him out. But he's saying it shouldn't be close. Like I'm saying.
Who has the Giants winning? Honestly,
Nobody.
exactly. Next,
I ain't gonna lie, Tommy DeVito might galvanize his team.
Tommy DeVito.
He might galvanize his team.
Yo,
Hey,
Brandon, you got to do it with me.
I'm trying to get my franchise quarterback. I don't want to win games right now. So,
all right. The next game is Dallas going to Washington.
them Italians
Washington
gonna be sleeping with the fishes. I tell you.
Yeah,
that.
Washington
JD gotta go
is
off. JD
favored.
gotta go off, man.
And
If he want people to stop talking about Bo, JD gotta go off. He got hushed the whole Bo rookie of the year. Bo. He got go off.
Man, if Bo keep cooking like this, man.
That is true.
Hey, but look, y'all. I tried to tell y'all after my.
I really feel like this is recency
right,
bias.
and I was 1,000% wrong, brother. I give you
Yes.
your props.
I said after we got now y'all try to cook me because we just y'all try to say I was trying to tell y'all, bro. Both them passes Bo Nix was making, bro, was some good passes, bro.
I watched
the kid can play.
I watched the tape today, bro. He was amazing.
I feel
He
like
was
there's
amazing.
recency bias because he just came off a loss and a bye, so we haven't really seen him like play well.
But
even still, bro. Full TDs
First things first. Look at it against the Chiefs. Against the
And
Chiefs,
Hefe, Brandon,
he played well enough
and
to win
Lonnie
the game.
Bo Nix
Hold up, what?
has many good games.
Bro, early. Why'd you do that?
No, I'm just saying.
What?
Remember in the offseason, Brandon and
Oh, I'm not tripping off that. Baker top
we
4
all
the
believe in
quarterback
Baker, though,
conversation
right?
this year.
We all believe in Baker, though, right?
Yeah.
Believe him as far as what?
Baker got my stamp.
Believe him as far as what?
No, Baker's
he got your stamp of approval.
Man, I bet
what?
you Baker was like
Stamp of approval.
Baker's straight.
Baker's nice.
He's straight.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, fellas. That's all
I'm
I'm saying.
taking Baker. Can we be? I'm taking Baker over Jordan Love, CJ Stroud. Who else?
Whoa.
Get the entire fuck out of here.
Like, where are you going? Like, why are you
entire fuck
doing
out
this? Every time you just go.
You're being weird now. Stop. Next.
Lonnie random. Because you guys
You're being weird now. Stop. Go ahead, next.
Us three, we've been with Early since last year. How the hell did Early turn on Jordan Love so quickly?
No. No. Next game. Don't take the bait. No, we're not doing this.
Hey, man.
Don't take the bait. Stop. I'm still a Jordan Love fan, but he got to be better. That's what I'm saying. He got to be better.
Baker's not better than Jordan Love. Like, what are we doing?
You know what I'm saying? I said this year.
You was a homie hopper, bruh. You are.
Do the homie.
Yeah, you are.
Do the homie.
All right, hold on.
Early's a groupie. You groupie.
Hold on.
You get whatever man that got the most money.
Brandon, I will mute you.
Groupie.
I like nice things.
All right.
Hey, Earl, you nasty.
Early a whole heifer right now. Like,
I'm telling you,
nice
you freaking scallywag.
The next game is Kansas City.
Man, trigger if you got it.
You know what? Early.
Because I got a really big team, and we need some really nice things. What are you talking about?
Early, this is your team facing the team that you hate the most.
What you talking about? Who?
Panthers
The
versus
Chiefs are going to play the Lions.
Oh,
the Chiefs are playing the Panthers.
You got the Panthers, buddy?
Yeah, they're playing the Panthers. The Chiefs.
No, it's gonna be a blowout. Yeah, but hey, you want to talk about bad? You better pray to God, because I got so much Panther gear that's dusty. I'm gonna come in here with a foam finger and everything. You better pray. Okay. Even if it's close. I'm coming.
All right, let's have a deal. Let's have a deal then. If the Panthers beat the Chiefs, you have to come and praise Bryce Young.
I can't do that. No.
No. You gotta come up here and praise Bryce Young, bro.
What if he balls out?
I ain't even gonna lie. If he does that,
I want him to go.
I will praise Bryce Young, bro.
No, I need that man early to praise.
It would be so nasty if you did not praise him if he beats the Chiefs.
I praise. You know what I praise? I praise Xavier Leggett or something, but I'm not praising.
What?
Oh,
you're nasty, bro. You nasty, bro. You're nasty.
Y'all know Bryce Young not the future, dog. I want another quarterback. I want another quarterback.
You're not getting another one.
Yeah, you gonna stick with Bryce for at least another year. At
least another year. At least another year.
Hey, Riddell, why you say it like they ran out of quarterbacks,
and you
bro?
wouldn't like it. Like, no.
Bryce Young has been showing flashes.
I'm a grown-ass man.
Now. I don't
I'm
have
a
to
grown man.
deal with this.
I gotta deal with this.
Bryce has looked nice the last few games.
Bryce Young been showing flashes, bro. He's been showing flashes. Hey,
Come on, y'all. Next, what's going
and
on?
if he beats Mahomes, if he outplays Mahomes,
Bro, if he outplays Mahomes, I ain't gonna lie.
Riddell, I'd understand
it wouldn't be crazy, but I'm rooting.
It would be absolutely crazy.
Riddell,
if that happens next week, if I was you, I would show up neither.
This would be the game. This would be the game.
Y'all understand? I already have the gear. Okay, I have no problem.
I don't have something to do
being a Josh Allen fan next year. If we keep Bryce Young, I have no problem. I will temporarily root for the Bills.
All right, hold on.
The
next game
when it comes to early, bro.
The next game is the Titans going to Houston. Houston's favored by 7.5.
Titans goes to Houston.
Hey guys, I know I missed a couple episodes, but I know we all seen that 98-yard pass from Will Levis. That was pretty nice.
Oh, that was a nice throw.
Will Levis.
I wasn't.
Yeah. That was about the nicest thing he ever done in the league thus far.
Yeah, he's got the
and
arm.
when he beat the
too,
Dolphins last year, that was
but
oh, what's the game?
Titans, Texans.
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 You know,
but I ain't gonna lie, this could be an upset. The Texans are not a good team, but yeah.
I can see him losing, honestly.
Not for real.
I'll go Texas for now, I guess.
Yeah, but they're a bad team.
Nah, Nico got another week under him. They'll be fine.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
And about Nico, we ain't talking about the throws.
I don't know. CJ Stroud, y'all like been gone. He's been missing. Bro, he's been missing, bro. He's been missing, bro. We need.
He has been missing, but I'm believing that he's gonna lock in. So
CJ Stroud suspect alert. Very interesting.
All right, what's next?
Game. The next game is Denver going to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. Denver's favored by 6.
Give me Denver, man.
Give me Denver.
A lot of blowouts.
Yeah. Come on, next.
Come on, man. Old man Nixie, he gonna tear him up.
You know what's funny? Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
Next game. This is probably the game of the week. Low key is San Francisco is going to Green Bay. Green Bay's favored by 2. This is basically safe San Francisco season.
I got Green Bay winning that, bro.
I just think defensively, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with the. I actually don't want San Fran to get there. I kind of want the teams who ain't been good this year to just reset. So I'm going with the Packers, man. I don't want the team that's good. I don't want any of those sneak ins, except for the Bucks. I want the Bucks to sneak in, but other than that, I don't want anybody else to sneak in.
Give me the 49ers.
I got Niners too.
I also have the Niners. I think at their best, the Niners, if they're able to get anywhere close to their best, they're still one of the best teams in the league. And I think they just got to find it. There's a lot of pieces coming. Obviously, they still got to figure out a way to get what's his name in there. McCaffrey, got to get him going. They can be a good team. They still have a lot of talent, and I don't think they're gonna flame out.
How many games left? 7.
Yeah, they're 5-5.
They're only 1 game away from the Cardinals. Like they still can make the division.
Oh, the Cardinals can easily stank it up, bro.
Wait, that division does suck. Who's the lead division? Cardinals?
Yeah, come on.
No,
they can make you right. I'm sorry.
I think the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are leading the division.
No, it's the Cardinals.
It's the Cardinals.
Cardinals, yeah.
The Seahawks have the same record as the 49ers.
That Seahawks loss was nasty last week. Oh, it was nasty.
Yeah, that was crazy. But what's next?
Oh, the next game is Arizona going to Seattle. Arizona's favored by 1.
I'm
rocking with my boy Kyler, man. Okay.
I got Seahawks since it's at home.
Yeah. Your boy Kyler. Anyway.
Yo, Brandon be just hating on my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
He hates on Marvin Harrison Jr. That's why I'm gonna feed him the ball. That's why I hate.
Bro, Kyler been on and off this year. I think next year in the same system, he gonna figure it out. I think he gonna figure it out by next year, bro. And I think it's gonna be a team to watch.
I hope not. I hope not, because Drake May could use Marvin Harrison Jr. But I tell you,
say it again.
Who just got there? He's not going to the Patriots.
All right, so I'm gonna say this: the Cardinals. I think They might have the longest winning streak. No, I think the second longest winning streak behind the Lions. And they've won 4 straight. They're good. This is a big game in the division anyway. And this is one of those where if they win this game, people start taking them a little bit more seriously because they're going into a tough environment. Geno Smith's a good quarterback with a good team, but they win that game, people start taking them a little bit more seriously right there. So
Geno Smith, I don't think.
Hey man, he keeps making plays, bro.
Yeah, he making plays, but he all right.
Shout out JSN.
I'm done with niggas like Geno Smith. I want just like a fad, just to go away. I'm done with this. Like, please.
Shout out JSN.
JSN.
He is now the best receiver on the team. So
DK still banged up though, so stop being nasty.
I mean, DK had a good game too though against the 49ers.
No, yeah, he's good. He's a good number 2.
Yeah.
I understand what he's trying to do, but DK
I'm not falling for it. I ain't falling for it, Randall. I ain't falling for it.
I'm serious. Moving forward, JSL is going to be number 1. I'm not even trolling.
He's not, but I ain't falling for it.
I ain't gonna lie, he might be.
When they please trade DK somewhere where he can thrive, please.
He can be a number 2.
I mean, man, he's missed 2 games, and JSN only has 40 more yards than him.
What year is DK in?
This 6, right?
This is 6, dog. You are who you are at this point.
JSN is taking the number.
DK 1. Was literally on pace for like 1,400 yards or better.
No, DK was going off. He was going off this year.
DK is the best number 2 in the league.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm hoping Mike get 1K this year, bro.
Okay, this is his 5th year. This is DK's 5th year. All right, the last game of the day is Philadelphia going to the Rams. Philly's favored by 3. Low-key big game for the Rams.
I got Philly.
Big game for the Rams to shake up the whole NFC hierarchy if they win this game.
I could see Rams. I didn't lie.
I got Philly, bro. They solid on both sides.
The Rams don't have a good team like that. They should lose.
Yeah, they don't.
But then again, Jalen Hurts love to play down the competition, boy. Boy. He would.
You always bring up Jalen Hurts like his coach ain't a terrorist.
Yeah, Sirianni is a terrorist.
Nah, bro.
When the offense is cooking, right? When the offense is cooking and it's thriving, is he a terrorist then?
Yes,
when it's bad.
Yes.
If you're not paying attention to like when the Eagles play calling is like that, I don't know.
Kellen Moore. When the offense is cooking, it's Kellen Moore is the one cooking on there. Not Sirianni.
Kellen Moore's great. He's gonna be a head coach one day.
Sirianni literally tried to lose the Eagles games.
I like her. I like Kellen Moore.
Making.
Why doesn't Kellen Moore call the plays then? No, because he's off the court.
Sirianni got an ego.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Eagles should be like 9-1. If it wasn't for Sirianni in that one game,
oh my God, that should be one more win.
At least, or they could be undefeated. Honestly, those 2 losses they had was basically because of Sirianni, bro, and his decision making. Late.
No, they was not. When we played them, they was pretty hurt.
All right.
Are you serious?
No, my fault. Not that game. No, you're right. Not that game. I was talking about the
What you chatting about, Lonnie?
Wait, what did you just say?
What you chatting about, Lonnie?
Bro, it was his energy. He didn't even hear what I said, bro. He didn't hear what I said.
No, I just wanted wait, did you say that they didn't have bad play calling against the Bucks?
No, that's not what he said.
Oh, okay, all right.
Bro.
Yeah, let's move on. Next game, please. Next game.
Wasn't that it? Wasn't that the last game?
No, we got Ravens Chargers Monday.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
Yeah, Ravens.
Upset alert. The Ravens are favored, right?
Let me check.
By a little bit, not by
I'm with you on the upset, Earl. I'm with you on the upset.
They're favored by 3,
So this is the reason why I picked the Chargers to win this game. I'm sorry, FDOT. The reason why is because the Chargers have the staff that knows how Lamar plays. They have your boy, Greg Roman. So they're going to be very familiar with Lamar Jackson, and this defense is very good. I think they're just going to be able to scheme against Lamar and what he does pretty well. So.
And Riddell, if not, just somebody need to find Mike Tomlin phone because he damn sure got Lamar Jackson.
Hey, yeah, I got something for y'all though. Anytime Riddell picked against the Ravens want. I just want to put that out there.
I don't think
that's a nice stat.
I don't think like our little lucky.
Hey Earl, you hate
Riddell. Said they're gonna win. Riddell. Said they're gonna win.
I actually like that.
So
wait, Brandon.
The biggest one
is obviously the Bengals because the both times I picked the Bengals and they lost both games.
Brandon, what you say?
I'll give you that one.
Earl hates Lamar Jackson more than David Duke, and that's
no.
That's
I don't
saying
hate
a lot.
Lamar. I don't
That
hate
is
Lamar at
saying a
all.
lot.
I actually think he's been great this year. I just think that the
No,
Ravens,
you have never. You other than like last week before the Baltimore game, you never gave Lamar his props. Never.
I literally have a Lamar Jackson connect, and I literally was in. I went to 4 games last year for the Baltimore Ravens. It was in the suites. That's 1. 2. I know Lamar Jackson's bodyguard personally, and I've had deep conversations about him and what he goes through.
We know the
and then
so
3, and then 3, I have a Lamar Jackson jersey. Come on, man, I support the
None of that means nothing. The only time you support Lamar Jackson is when he plays the Chiefs. That's the only
it.
Time.
You want to know? You want to know the real reason? You want to know the real reason why I give Lamar Jackson the hard time? Because literally, though, I honestly. Everybody, because Josh Allen, I give him a hard time too. To be honest with you, but here's the thing that pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. I hate. Now listen, I don't hate Lamar. I hate Patrick Mahomes so much that other than Joe Burrow, bro, the fact that these niggas keep letting him win, especially like last year, it really pissed me off. Because Lamar, you had everything you needed, dog. You had the defense. You was the MVP, dog. You just choked last year. That really put. I need Patrick. Y'all, you understand how much joy Dog, I had one of the great. And I'm being dead ass serious. I've had one of the greatest days I've had since my father's death on Sunday when Patrick Mahomes lost and the Falcons lost. Like I had a great day. I teared up. I had such a great day. Like I had a great day, dog. I really hate Patrick Mahomes. Like I hate the way I talk about him. I hate the way that like y'all give him all this credit so fast and he's just over everybody so fast.
He deserves the credit, but go ahead.
The nigga is good, but I feel like we don't break down none of like we could teach so many other people in history, and we just Patrick Mahomes, boy, he just can't miss. I just don't like it. I hate his voice. I hate him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we did with Braun.
W hate, bro. W hate.
Yeah, that boy. You need some healing, buddy. Anywho, so let's go on to what's the next game? Was that the last game?
That
was the Chargers. Okay.
That was the last
game. I'm gonna say this real quick because we need to tap out, man. We've been over 3 hours. The Jets continue to spiral, and I'm loving every second of it because it's crazy when you think how we were talking about them approximately 2.5 months ago about them. People talking about they could win the Super Bowl. They were better than the Chiefs.
Yep.
And now it's like, hey, Aaron, I don't think the Jets want you back next year. And I tried to pick up a list of teams. This is real quick list of teams for y'all that might have openings next year. Do you think Aaron Rodgers can actually go there realistically? Number 1, the Saints.
No, we doing this?
Man, the Saints just got over that nightmare with Derek Carr.
Derek Carr has been playing. I don't know why Saints fans hate Derek Carr so much. I'm not gonna lie.
He actually has played like his best football this season.
Riddell, and B. Listen, if y'all heard how Mo goes off when we watch the games on Sundays, bro. Some Sundays it's just, bro. I watch him. He's bad. Like, bro, think about this. I'm gonna just say this. They allowed Taysom Hill to try to make plays on Sunday.
To run the ball, not pass it. He's a running back.
He threw a pass and it went immediately for an interception.
I don't understand the Derek Carr hate. I think they're going to stick around with the Derek Carr until they and eventually move on to Spencer Rattler. So no.
Nah, I think they should eventually move on for him. Like try to plan ahead, but like he has been playing well.
Spencer. They got Spencer, right? You don't believe in Spencer?
I like Spencer more than I like Derek Carr.
Even still, I keep drafting people just in case Spencer don't pan out. Because you're right, I would want to get rid of Derek Carr like quickly, but he's been playing well.
All right,
I want to stay on this, please. Come on, get these bum ass Aaron Rodgers teams.
So Saints, 49ers are out. Vikings. Does he follow the full Brett Favre path?
Next, no, don't mess with me.
They're not going to pay Aaron Rodgers. Plus, JJ
Sam Darnold's just fine, and JJ's coming. Don't do that.
Titans.
No. They're sticking with Will Levis.
They're not a quarterback away, and he's not that good anymore.
Does he go to the Raiders?
No. Tom Brady would never. Tom Brady they want your door. Point blank period.
Yeah,
they won't get him. He's on the Giants.
JJ McCarthy's not good, by the way. But go ahead.
And Oh, and then the last one is, does he go back to the Jets?
Yeah, he might.
That's
They
probably
might if they bench him.
I think that's his only option.
If they bench him this year, he's done in the league. Let me say this about New York though, because I want to get this off. Then we get up out of here. Shout out to Jalen Brunson for holding New York down right now. Like he is literally holding New York down, like Spider-Man when he was holding the bridges together with the web. Like he is putting New York on his back. The Yankees got spanked in the championship versus the Dodgers. The Jets and the Giants are abysmal. They benched Daniel Jones. He's done for this is the last time you'll see him in a Giants jersey. And Aaron Rodgers literally came there and has a not only a worse record. Right now, Wilson clears him. like 7-8 versus they might not win another game this season, honestly. So man, shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. You are the only hope, dog. You are and New York Liberty. Shout out New York Liberty too. Jonquil Jones, Brown Stewart. Because that's the closest thing you guys have beat to a championship in a very long time. So man, look, man, basketball is holding y'all down in a different way, man. Everything else sucks. So shout out to them. New York, we're praying for y'all, man. This is New York ain't been this bad since the Pop Smoke died. And that be our time, man. Look, as always,
that's nasty.
As always, when you want the NFL, you know where to come. We're gonna be here all day, every day with the good stuff. Not all day, every day. We're gonna be here with the good stuff, though. Shout out to my guy Random. Shout out to my Riddell, the politician. Shout out to my boy Final Boss. B just left. Shout him out. F. Hefe was here and gone. Shout out Michael for crashing out. As always, we're gonna have a talk to him in the backfield. And man, I'm just here with a Snuggie. You know what I'm saying? Circling the wagons, man. Hey, man, as always, we appreciate you guys. And we out this month. Let's leave, baby. Let's get up out of here. You can't, you gotta do, I don't have a thing. And we out this month.
And we out.
And we out this month.
And we
I got it.